Next time, motor woman, I say, "Oh, try no more to be a mom."
And the players must not feel that, you know, we need to just like that. So let's wait for him.
And Tisana said, "A bimutone said, dear, and Vasa one city in Quanish but to nurse one tonama. Now was watching his auto once he knows one tonam, yes, sir. Okay, now what talk now is simple and then a Wednesday, now Wednesday, no, July 22, the year 2022. Anti rate me that's Yamishra. There never, the year 2026, Shannon song, sample July 22, 2026. Oshabrana Simano Ediasam. And a partner, so Akwaaba radio 98.1. Brasora pay say Ebertana say na Yadi Akwaaba Sports Arena no Yadi etwa so Sharon so non duba yebe peje mu de free to media say yepe Akwaaba yikono ebetwa so ediama kopim say dumie ne bebo na Yadi Akwaaba you asom kasebo no ebetwa so ne chidonko obeja kabima mitini say kabima mi show no Yadi betwa so no me say ebo mo peje momo na abakese fere be sin konyamanyo sem Yadi betwa so kopim say no me nana so no nuba pans ma ne Nefianka bo atwas no nsia ne awram ewo peace 104.3 ne akofani no e de abranis ne chi no nyumede na kana beto atwas akopimi se no nso ba pounds ma ne biasa ena nyumre yi na e de Akwaaba Sports Extra ne beto aso na watwebo pema ne ya page mu na fofra beto aso kopimi se de beto ade chi bi ma obesa atenka biem te na pay fraunia na ka tere se atena se na no se emfre ne se atena se na onfara fide nto Akwaaba radio 98.2 team ne nyina yesin konya no pene dwumade no yede ebra obewremu awo YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 cause se show no a live oba konye bi na hwe duwa na wetimi like ne kama edama wi na oja comment aguom na wa mia sha no social no wakara che unenso no se ensha se be anopei ya be transcend sama hodo a yede ebe no obenye bi etie no nya bi ahwem na wache na adwene kama so etimi ede form Oko online radio ni Akwaaba 98.1 online radio Akwaaba 98.1 ana face kama intini ni so Akwaaba radio 981 Akwaaba radio 981 ana face betima ko Play Store na wako download ya app Akwaaba radio 98.1 Akwaaba radio 98.1 wanyina ko show no obenyebi na oti oko x Akwaaba 981 x na Akwaaba 981 ana face Instagram no si Akwaaba 98.1 Instagram Akwaaba 98.1 ana face oko Facebook ni Akwaaba radio blekum Akwaaba radio blekum sasa na Akwaaba 98.1 on Facebook Akwaaba 98.1 ana face Akwaaba TV on Facebook Akwaaba TV on Facebook ohanyina kwa ya sell link na to obosope obedwane na so no onye bi ahwe na onye bi so tie na so akyerwa so etimi e dia farm o messages na ka no betimi dia farm 0242 020208 0242 020208 0207 5730 030207 573003 say your WhatsApp and as a number messages no obetimi e dia farm na pamne nyina ye bekenkan etimi e dia matim nyina trasim oh fia samosofo Mr. Bona oh fia Sasana Hussein Adam Sawaham the tactical man Ocean the birthday man oh fia say anafe kwama ben oh fia Shana sa Richmond that romanticism oko ye YouTube ni Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 na fe social media kanyina so a okwa show no benye bia hwem na onye bi so tie na onye bi so akankan na so akyerwa adwene so etimi e da fa meeting edi Kofi adukpo the Tagor ne nsama ho de ebre no yebewremu awamanane na yakodi nkomo hom amanane sama transfer no ese jama so ayese e brutal work up na bowie ese man for ayesane sahodom Liverpool omo say you never walk alone omo nya ntobi omo supporters ni eso but omo refi say last season omo koto pressure bebre ai eso man timi ambo interview omo timi ambo de omo omo etesa omo panic for no sika no hom omo so kodwa mansom na sanes no omo enkoye bi Asrafoni abre epese league omo je no omo sa defend biom ahonsem yede bamam Chelsea the Blues omo eguso ayese bon place no omo ne Prasta gade atoto omo so na mrante ben ene se like example Chelsea boboku no Xavi Alonso entimi wizo omo na yin force ne se okofa omo de aba ahonsem na na pay yede bamam Manchester United eguso ahoba no omo eye Sasso and Manchester City ana feso other EPL clubs no omo so guso ahoba no omo eye okopiem French League ene so Shannon so so transfer no bana edene nyina be ma Germany Bundesliga no ene so clubs na nya bre ho ayese sanes no ombe so mo ye bi Italy Serie A ene so huni so ha don sem yede ma ana fe Spanish La Liga no ese Madrid omo ane abrante friend Rodi ai semre bi betom na omo etasa abrante no prepare nyande so omo ekoto no entie ba ne ze Madrid board no omo aya converse president no se Rodi ebe yanka wonko na onkofa no enye bia daben ane so omo ne Man City asetra no ebetimi akọ ne nsempo abrante no bekwa wetimi akọ ne nyina sema anope ya bobona yede ebro ana face preseason matches no ne nyina bona edon sam wode bra wo wi asa no so Hussein Ocean ebesi nkonya monstrem no yede beto aso ye wi nkyeremu ne wi na yate asefie afisam no nyame ya domada wo kina 2 pm ana ye hwe ne se 2026-2027 Ghana Premier League fixtures no eba bonte na ya hwe clubs no omo ayise omo Kofi so omo home abra week 1 no ebe start September 4 na ya hwesem po 7th no na yetimi awie week 1 na week 2 no yetimi awrem ehonsem obete Sadiq Adams former player Edema Black Stars Kumasa Sante Kotoko Brekum Chesa Santi Good Chesa Ghana Football Association 7% league no eyeye na players na etene league ni cha at least minimum wage I say Edema players no say $1,000 to $1,500 na Edema players no ana feso clubs na dosum yenteso from Enkopim 14 to 16 Nenke Janka League no Ometimi abo ahonsem obeti Enwa Black Stars goalkeeper Benjamin Asari Ekostra sports minister Honorable Edie Kofi Adams Nankoma besa ni kopie mu ewotire ahonsem obeti enanopi Black Queens eguso ayese omo ewo Morocco Isaka ne fone 9 na wafko no start ahobwa no omo eye ho ahonsem obeti Ghana Premier League Southern Division class no omo se eguso ya ahobwa ahead of the 2026-2027 season ye hwe ni se ebetimi start ni nyina ye koba hodo a anope ya bobo na ye di ebro ye ne perifa perabedi nkomo awusuo no som na de asa wote na otimi ate ne Wednesday bone eba na amana ni nsem no wotimi edama na shano so nyuma ko bi ma daroma na nanope omokure ma wote nkaza kudiem nsem no ye di edawasida eko edema Buarek Enterprise osebra bejemo drinks ahodo sadi ahodo maka ahodo sichiri provisions ahodo nyina oba onsabe tiraka bi ede free Buarek Enterprise osebe nkanta so oba yeto fobo ana ese wode ema brekum obehu no omo ebenda mo hotel no omo ne Happy Hospital na die ne hwe eya frefra no from se dia for 0205 482800 0205482800 fra ye be josini abo amanema no onsatimi akabi etimi ede free akache saso ena nsuatraba community bank seven kanta sebra ye ne we esi nkonya sa kanto ben ena peso bie aye ntimi emie mfama bra ye ne we esi nkonya ibetimi abie ni kama ede ma loan so na pa obenye bi say ye fama slow no obenye bi ede free aso ye na fe ye bi na be fie onhia loans awro aye so ba ko ye ye no ni nyina opebia obenye bi head office no e nsuatre branch no ebi o generate techman chira saso na sunyane bekum runabout akese ma odu on se ekan ya frefra no afrem 0201 146987 ana 0506896920 fresesiem na yenyo so Faith Travel Consult wasebra ye jira ye na so na ediwo tukwan 2 years contract apai awokata okwa na so modibo timi sonia 2 years no wiepe renew no besa ye adwuma wompe we na apede wo hia Ghana card sasa na passport na akwanto no wetimi akom wasere nkancha se brekum obehu e ampatapo kwanso ye ni opanyin kwambe se fie no enedi anmehwem eya frefra no afrem +44 75 94 00 9087 ana 0201 45 4909 ofra ya bejo so Graceland Hardware Aluminium Sasa Glass Company Limited seven kanta zebra adanse na mapapa na na bejibi ebit se ties ahodo na cement sasa iron rods na pe na nyina obenye bi ana afi so sawo PVC pipes bi say ye shower taps bi na pe na so shower bi na ape bi na nyina no obenye bi e de free asoem na ma bi et se tinted glass ahodo ope bi a obenye bi e de free asoem seven kanta se obehu e obrekum run about in kitemo annex so mo we da makwaze president storm 1 2 and 3 do a say ekan e ya frefra no afrese sie e dey for 0245 287809 0208149816 ana 0322 492956 ofra ya beto so ne aboa na osadanse no mapapa no on setimi akabi e de free ase no ana rhyme smart and takran se men kanche sebra ye be ye wanum ne ha bia wanum bia sa ha na etimi ye de free pampa bia free number ai senye hwam obi wa ne penese wansre adwane a bomode ne bra ye betimi aba se ne ntu ne fa fufrensi oba ye betimi atu na esesi ne kama etimi da mom wase working hours no ay Monday to Friday memenda ana fe ne kwasara nsoro ano ay by appointment wase men kanche sa na pa na nwatwe start adwuma anwumre no num ne apon be hu e obrekum ala wakwanso ye ne Akwaaba jope udon se ekan ye ne presbyterian omo office na bansro no ene di ene hwem e ya frefra no afre e de fa 0202 200 260 ana 0546747279 ofra ye bejo so suma raban samen kanche zebra ye ne esin konya na akwafo loans ahodo ayi so peno wonse timi akabi e de free aso ente se ka so na da cocoa tomatoes ne nyina no open loan ahodo a wonse betimi akabi e de free aso ye yesi na befi ohia be se bi ayi so bakoye yie no ana fe se school feeding program na se school feeding loans rapa ne nyina obenye bi wasemen kanche se branches na dosom yesa ye mobile bank nyina ka ho ana afi so se ye ese chana se Ghana pay ne nyina ye betimi ane kama etimi dama wasemen kanche se head office no awsuma anhikro bekum huye ye mpata se kwanso ye ne brekungori city park no ene di ene hwe he asem frefra no afrese say either for 0202 077802 0202 077803 ofra ye bejo so na yasana ye ba center form samen kanche say yakofa yasana sta no 8 minute bedwa so eno dro typhoid bi ene ham say ye menstrual pains onum na to onye bi na so no ma ebetimi aboa ana fe ne capsules no samen kanche say enam yade be betimi to say kama 8 minute ba wa ye mram pem say say koko bi na sempum wo ye mu na etim ne nyina onye bi a ebebo abrekum ni bon chemicals do sisi ne no na ekoche odie Clement Herbal Center obenye bi Supreme Herbal do a wonse kabisa so Clean Hands obenye bi adom owiem obenye bi ya frefra na afra mo sisi 0244 723541 ana 0547 456937 fra yebetimi adjust na no ana Okbuaten Enterprise o seben kanche sebra emo ana ape obenye bi e de free asoyem say ya sitiri ana ape say ya brown one bi na say white one bi obenye bi mark na ape say tap ben tomatoes na ape so obenye bi sa so ana seben kanche se million na ape say nido say samena hodom washing powder bi ana say spaghetti na ape ni nyina no obenye bi e de free Okbuaten Enterprise o seben kanche se ehwo na etufo ana ape so papa ko bi so akoyisuro ofia ne nyina ba obenye bi sanon so be hu ya oblekum Thursday market o ye ne income tax for ana wadan krom e ya frefra no afrese sim ada for 0208 32 0311 and 0209 7853 78 ofra ye bejo so ne abo ne sere be ya wo so ne mapano on setimi akabi e de free akacha o manyina e kan be na no pay wote yankasa akudiem semino ye de edan ye ka fama na ne semino e de abre ye wia de aka no ye beto asa ha aya Akwaaba radio 98.1 no aya Akwaaba sports arena and pay ye de bro timinya atena se amana ne nsam no mo so for Mr. Bona aya kado ai see what de bro sese nya sam keto kra
Yes, of course, I know pay as a da and ya de emo nyankopon so da so kra yemu a ya de akudie mu nsam emamo awa Akwaaba 98.1 so ya catch us uramu e Facebook no so a show no e hodoma benya link na kwa kopiem e YouTube no so na e Akwaaba radio brekum ene Akwaaba 98.1 uko YouTube one director e Akwaaba 98.1 on TikTok on Akwaaba 98.1 no pay there as a da and ya yɛde ɛma nnwuma kɔ a wɔn ekɔ yɛase yɛde mu ɛkɔ nkurɔfoɔ ama nso yɛmfa seda ɛma Adford Frozen Foods mpanyinfoɔ kyerɛ sɛ ɛnɛ awade yi sɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ ama na so akoda n'ani a ɛwɔ sɛ nnam a ɛwɔ so no ɛyɛ nnam a ɛso na deɛ teɛ ɛne sɛ ɛnɛ no wotie mi na sɛ wopɛ nnam bi te sɛ kotodwe namanama pɔku ntintin akokɔ ne nsa gizzard na sɛ sausage na ntwɛmfunu mu tilapia redfish salmon pala ps ɔpa ama ne sardine ɛne tuna no wopɛ ne nyinaa bia ɛyɛ Adford Frozen Foods aso yɛ ana wokɔ akɔgye afiri wɔn ɛwɔ branya kwakwan ne so baabia ɛnkane na Chris Safram ɛwɔ no ne opposite owura mu ɛwɔ dɔm akwan ne so a wɔn ɛne wɔhyim benu ɛna di nhwɛ ne mu yɛmfrɛ Adford Frozen Foods ɛwɔ 024 843 1370 and answer 020-455-7434 and no a number yani Adford Frozen Foods setting come our so and first you are limited akofa dance uniama then poor fu aye papa and timu sit down and more penny bit channel doors wooden doors iron rods wood drum paint and answer barrow square mesh pipe post men plywood modern design plywood and answer wood sticker ceiling buttons roofing sheet tape measure some people shovel pick us headpan level any chasser na abuso ewo siwama limited aswaye enti contractor for mason for carpenter for anywhere da no monkonkwaje monyama ni nyina bi emfi siwama limited akache na o brekum continental road ofri runabout akesem na eba na se ultra empatasia junction a uku anim kakra bi abronsam yensanse eho na siwama limited ewa wo ye adwuma ni opposite no abronsan and transport ewo mu no or branch ni bi ewa ho a wo bo adwuma betimi ni mpanfo adin kama awo 020 813-1877 and answer 024-337-8508 and no air number yani siwama limited 18 come hour so Maya Chemist limited HS Work Hospital near True Amowa if you only family hospital piepe utrafi mamated is a so than anima and answer utrafi mamated is a so than a kuanim kakrabia on sa right to mo o kona for akwakoto adrenantem paso was your returning ama doctor no and so at me at your share we are for that paso enti anopɛ de babia yeji no afri no ɛyɛ Maya Chemist limited upɛba product abusu ɛho ɛna de ate anesam ɛba ne BBL nuo na upɛsɛ form no yɛte sɛ Coca-Cola shape anase ebia upɛ flatom ya dua ne nyina no abusu ɛwɔ Maya Chemist limited asoyɛ ne mama menka yɛte force so ofi krom na ɛba na utra CBG abronsan no abu wanim kakra bia utra biadan station ɛko wanim kakra bia before sɛ ubedru free matadis aso dan anim no Maya Chemist limited ewo ho a wo mu ayi adwuma na ye kan CBG asem so mo anso ewo brekum hospital road no so no se utie mi anopai na ope bank ba ko ne ebedi nsawoso a eye chese CBG womo bank no ane ye kamfo amamo na wamasia aye mobile app aba en support ama womo a womo export niema ane womo mu import niema no womo atimi anya ne ease na de atie ane sam anopai upeso nya nkyeremu e wosora eye 03022160000 03022160000 eye smart ana friends na sanye secured enti mua mo pese mo ne CBG edin sawoso no mo ne mpenfo enkasa open app ne bia download do a Google Play Store anase App Store and akwa download do free yemfa seda ne bi nso original ant barbering salon original ant same mo pese wi uti ama ho efa runabout akese mo Fidelity Bank na chi anu wo bo adwuma wo professional and qualified barbers wo mayi adwuma na che enti experience no ewo ho wo se memfa nto anim se oyo bana pese utwa payment card na se ebia oye guy na pese uyi 3 steps of currency road rich any California card ni nyina no obesiesi o kama pa PSN woye na de atene se dai kala bia wo penso no onsa abeka bi original ant asoye wo run about akese mu Fidelity Bank na chi enwo wo entimpan fo no mo kono ma eye free mo amadi abro 70 years no ene wo mo nso mo nya ni emro afe ba ko nkoda no wo mo ekono ma eye free original ant run door to door services enti emfra no ɛwɔ 0546843282 ɛno ɛyɛ number yɛne original and 18 nkɔmmɔ ɛwɔ so fosuya company limited ɛnso sɛ wopɛ nnua de bɛbɔ ɔdan so a ɛba ne manzonia redwood akata cyber sa platform wawa odum kyɛnkyɛn ane asamfena adeɛ bi a woyɛ bɛhia nnua no wɔse nnua type wei ne nyinaa bi ɛwɔ nasoɔyɛ ma mo penny size bi te sɛ 2x2 2x4 2x6 1x12 ɛne yɛ fishabɔdo peti ɛngye nnua type ne bi anaa ceiling buttons ade nyinaa no abuso ɛwɔ fosuya company limited wɔn wala wakwanye so wɔn ɛwɔ Akwaaba lodge akyi na Akwaaba lodge mpanyinfo ɛnso ɛkyɛ sɛ wɔba kwa mu na wɔpɛ baabi abɛda am wasum adwoa ɛhɔ ɛna wɔsɔ de wɔde ɛkyɛ wɔn rooms no emu afɛ emu akɔnɔ security ɛyɛ tight ɛwɔ hɔ wɔn spacious car park restaurant ɛwɔ inside gym center ɛhyɛ mu supermarket ɛka ho wɔn wɔ ban so ɛwɔ hɔ doma sɛ wɔyɛ wedding engagement outdoor nso a wobɛtumi akɔyɛ ɛwɔ Akwaaba lodge wɔn asoyɛ Akwaaba lodge ɛwɔ ala wakwanye so utra Akwaaba radio ɛkɔ anim kakra bi a praise be wɔn new offices no ma si no ne opposite kwan na yagusu ko town no de afa so ko anim kakra bi okɔpɛ Akwaaba lodge ɛwɔ hɔ a wɔn ɛbɔ adwuma wobɛtumi ne mpanyinfoɔ di nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ 054191511 anaasɛ 0208393108 ɛno ɛyɛ number yɛne Akwaaba lodge mpanyinfoɔ edi nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ so ɛnɛ ɛyɛ our day enti nkɔdaa no ne awofoɔ no sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔba no edi our day no ɛma ne ɛyɛ ne dɛpaa deɛ ɛne ne wɔ so kɔgye aduane no ɛfiri Susie's special anwamo and jollof rice joint wɔn ɛwɔ Brekum Continental Road wofiri Belgium hardware ɛkɔ traffic light nase a before sɛ obedu traffic light nase no wɔne Sugars clothing ɛna di nhwɛde mu Susie ɛwɔ no a wɔbɔ adwuma yie paa enti sɛ yɛm package aduane ɛma no wɔbɛyɛ ne kama ɛna deɛ te ɛne sɛ mo amudi a wɔde ɛnɛ no mokɔ mbɛnya drinks aka ho ɛne akyɛdeɛ bebree na wei ɛyɛ special chance offer ɛna ɔde ɛma wofo ɛne nkoda na wɔn edi anwɔde ɛnɛ anaasɛ obudi awɔde yɛn nkwa ne yɛka ne anwɔde wate aseɛ wei deɛ ɛyɛ awɔde wate nti awɔde no deɛ te ɛne sɛ ɛnɛ ɛna ɛkɔ so ɔkyena nso ɛbɛkɔ so nti mu nyinaa mumfo ne ɛnkyɛ Continental traffic light na sena fei ɛne Susie nkodi kaso bom wɔso betumi afra no ɛwɔ 05941430 0594145391 0594145391 ɛno ɛyɛ number yɛne Susie edi nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ so wei ɛne nnwuma kɔ bebree na na ɛka yɛn ho a ɛna anɔpa yi yɛde mu ɛkɔ nkoframa nso made kan aka kyerɛ sɛ owura mu ɛwɔ YouTube a ɛyɛ Akwaaba radio 98.1 ɛna TikTok nso no ɛda mu kama paa owura mu ɛwɔ Facebook nso a ɛstream live ɛwɔ hɔ Kofi ɛno abɛkae a ɛwɔ this same time abra na Akwaaba sports arena guno and mede ma mo sɛ uramu ɛwɔ the Red Devils of Belgium mo asoya Mark van Bommel Netherlands former player no wano ana mpanyfo ɛne no adi nkɔmɔ adre kyira wɔn adi adwuma no ɛbɛba no anopa dia mete ɛne sɛ papa no assign contract until June 2028 wɔde ɔmaya ne din ɛne Belgium uramu ɛwɔ Euros na se a yɛde ne nyina ɛnso ɛma mu ntiɛnkyɛ official announcement ɛbaba sɛ Mark van Bommel ɛna ɛbaba to so after Rudy Garcia ye kan coaches asamnam nanu so yɛde bɛto manim sɛ Zinedine Zidane ɛyɛ panyimpa wɔno ewuramu awamaya ne din ɛne France asoyɛ ɛna France no Jurgen Klopp ɛnso ɛkɔ Germany afɛ Pep Guardiola nso no Italy for ɛne no ɛkasa bara no pay diamete according to goal.com wɔn ɛkyɛ so maya hwehwɛmu anhu sɛ Pep Guardiola ɛbɛtake miracle ansa na the Azuris of Italy adwuma no ɔbɛkɔ akɔyɛ wakɔ ɛwɔm sɛ Paulo Maldini ɛna afɛ so no Leonardo ana kyerɛ wɔn nyina ɛgyina mu ɛma the Azuris of Italy no Kokoshia former Manchester City boss no so diamete anisa enyadeɛ sɛ Pep Guardiola ɛbɛkɔ akɔgye da Azuris of Italy akɔyɛ adwuma amoamo as their national team coach and ɔpɛ yɛde ne nyina ɛma mo ɛno ne beto twa sɛ Zinedine Zidane so no by the close of this week there na unveiling akɔ so as the new head coach ɛma ɔmaya ne din ɛne France ɛno na aba beto bu sɛ ɔno Zinedine Zidane no ɛpɛ so ɔde ne former goalkeeper no ne Asia kan ɛma the French national team Fabien Barthez ɛwura mu our France one afe wakoye goalkeeping coach Emma Woman enti enya wa says Zinedine Zidane yebo ne din so no ana eye adwuma ade ama omaya ne din ene France Fabien Barthez nso no wamu ebebo ne din so no ana eba be goalkeepers coach anopai de eba and said the French Football Federation no ekeka niam atomu a enye easy kra na onim se France man no amo apana ne say 2038 World Cup no wamu epese wamu ehostu ento wamu nso ebake papa ni den enso ene Gianni Infantino said the FIFA presidency no one say entro so na fe wanya adwuma enwo FIFA aswaya wamu awiade mu say re-election no wamu ebe support na papa no atro so amom say ebe ya entimi endamaji wamu nso relationship with FIFA and they say France for now as 2038 wamu nso campaign wamu epese wamu goes to the World Cup yeah no La Liga president and it did and Javier Tabas and so Sir Francis for a supporto Gianni Infantino one of the NHS Spain for a person papano and resigning as FIFA president because would destroy their football industry and you may be one of my employee and to Javier Tabas a person Gianni Infantino and resigning my football as I get to where it was and maybe a chamano ayakakra etomu home nani na ye incidenta esisi ye our World Cup na say from ballon gun red card okodi ya ye overturning and nko na ye the only red card at World Cup na say no ye overturning ye enti amamanfo ashase e kan sem bebre na nemom ye beka ya final game na course no Leandro Daniel Paredes and Argentina players no wo mu lose game ni wi no na de aduru ani say wo say wo mu akonto kwante hu Leandro Daniel Paredes eno na Zlatan Ibrahimovic say Spanish players no edi na wo mu gina ho a no mo eye anu wo mo hwese wo mu teammate ani de any Pablo Gavi Leandro Daniel Paredes ebura no mo edi wo mu nse agu mo bua no mo gina ho no wo twem agwante ase no se Leandro Daniel Paredes no wo ye lucky papa se enyo no Zlatan ena na cha se wo park no so anaso wo pitch no so sanko no Zlatan e wo pitch no so anko mfa ni nse wo didi tipa ena be permanent se de Zinedine Zidane edini ti epem Marco Materazzi in 2006 World Cup final no anu ensama Zlatan Ibrahimovic ono so edi ababetuja. I do not think Argentina players should be suspended when ana eka sansem way Pablo Gavi ya bona Zlatan eka bi emano no enu wase dabi one die eni se eni kwanse FIFA suspend Argentina players no watu amwase eduru ba bia ya na cha se enkukuo edie no for you to accept no ya na ano eden sana football etie that is their style of play was wo ye more aggressive side and a sanso na football no eduru ba bia etimi esinto ne de eni se eni kwanse Argentina players no ya suspend wo mom enu ensema Pablo Gavi wano enso ede emaye unim se abrante fene Emiliano Martinez wano eye goalkeeper ema Argentina national team no abrante airplane sa animanimu ya oba retire from international football na for no so a concentrate our club level enu eye kakra efri Emiliano Martinez wano so na soye aba na Ferran Torres wano aboard the final goal of the FIFA World Cup, the winning goal for the Spanish national team in the World Cup no abrante no na ne girlfriend during the World Cup no na ne girlfriend bayo ni din and Martina Hunter na yesi along the line before one game one abo etia the Red Devils of Belgium in the quarterfinals no bayo no break it up with abrante for Ferran Torres into semi-final game boy no the broken heart and a neighbor and for final no the broken kidney any broken liver na so ni nyina na abrante no e de anigye ni ahoden ewuramu etimi ebogo ema omaya no Spain say so mo champions of the world yes abayiwa no wanunu because wo mo agi cup ni we Spain for agi cup ni we no bia ne girlfriend and anacha say obia nso ne yire enso jubilate our pitch na so wo mo eba back to Madrid na no krapa na trophy parade cross no na wo mo girls friends and wo mo yire mo ekekan kan wa abayiwa de yes wanunu ho na yase de kunu krapa ni say uramu ewa Barcelona kromo a emontenso baby abefa bia no abrante fene Ferran Torres ni mfonyini ani ya draw e de atoto to down ho walls ene de keka county ase abayiwa no na ni boss pe na ne yama hye ne se cash wa wira de because enkonya abotre eme ya bo World Cup ni wie ye ena nka wanjai Ferran Torres enke neya esabi amanfo edi wo mo boys achi e wo Spanish national team camp no enko kan wo bi enti abaiwa no de yase wonu ne ho papa anopai ye de sansam no emamo but de mete ene se wo mu se PH bobo kono wo mu ana airport branch of Ferran Torres ama enu akwapo ebeto twa se Barcelona team ne epeso mu sha branch no ene ne entourage de esento mu enu anwumre ene se Real Madrid bobo kono enso aye interest se kwan beba mu dia ene Madrid for ene beje so am ebe fra branch ne din ene Ferran Torres na fe wa kwakwa ye atwuma amwo mo sabasa fo beja na amana kwa na so mu nja amane nkono de mete ene sa di meeting no enso atimi akoso awie nemom Nyankopon nya adom ochena ena Karim Adeyemi ne presentation no eno nso ebetimi akoso the announcement of ne signing no ne eno mbeye na for ochena ne presentation no enso atimi akoso ofri Borussia Dortmund ana eba enti Dortmund fanso open replacement Kofi de mete ene se Gilberto Mora ono enso adwuma ema the Mexican national team omo friend Mexican Pedri no de eba ene se 17-year-old guy we no Borussia Dortmund team na shase ene abranten ene ne entourage kasa wo mu awiade mu so amonsam ebetimi akan ente sama se de Real Madrid forces on madwen about Abrantefno Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante se wo mu plan nyina ene sam wo mu start edin komo with Abrantefno Rodrigo na Florentino Press ene na wa yetintintia yase anura messages koye any social media basha wo mu enso ede bash na de blasting no ama papa na asesa na adwen enti Emma Moreno ene Abrantefno Rodrigo edin komo directly yase Rodrigo no so are desperate to join Real Madrid. That is the reason why Manchester City contract extension from the month of August mu eba be see ene July no still wonya ensign ya contract ne eda so eda honoma wo twen so be twane Real Madrid bobo kono yase Manchester City fon so echa se ade bia wo se Rodri elidi wo mu ensa eka no wo mu nsa aka wo de magi Premier League titles ne bebre FA Cup Community Shield Sansuna Champions League wasenya je Ballon d'Or. He is the only player wano enso atimi aje Ballon d'Or our Manchester City for abakose mu a ena no pediatia ani sese Madrid for and the offer ne eba enya de sombe Richard Tedel no wo mu ebe hira Brantefno Rodri amana akwa ye adwuma e de ama Real Madrid bobo kono ne yase Moreno asnya kacha Brantefno Raul Asensio se enya de so obehia no enti boy ne se de no de betu manim no wono nso ebe fi Real Madrid akodi different place Atletico Madrid fonso awada Julian Alvarez say one return to pre-season training on the 10th of August and next month 10th wo mu area mu say Abrantefno Alvarez no enso ebe dwani wo mo don't forget this Abrantefno no linking to a lot of clubs team BT Arsenal yes Arsenal for there wo mu at Victor Gyökeres kasika ho akwaje boy na yes Atletico for Sadio no crop no wo mu appreciate as ekoba ne say wo mu ebe to Abrantefno Alvarez wo mu ebe consider Arsenal for offer no but the team na ni abrepa no enso bobo kwa no enso chasem Barcelona wamu enso 18 Copa Madrid enam 10 but Arsenal team yes omo the fresh contract akwa Nico Williams wamu so mbetua ni release clause ewo Atletico Madrid no 90 million euros no enti ene after say Arsenal for make say the signing of Morgan Rogers no ene Bradley Barcola wamu say wamu akwa Nico Williams Ayub Bwedi juma ema Lille Metropole yes we agree personal times with Manchester City in a deal around 100 million euros. Arsenal mo and Manchester United munyina wamu aniabra wamu area de musam wamu ensebet me aka the 18-year Moroccan midfielder waya juma ema Lille Metropole diaka and sebobo kwani den and Manchester City and Lille for ebe finalize bibia because personal terms there wamu outreach with Abrantefno Ayub Bwadi or himself 34-year-old German woman be aba montin aba be ka nsembe bereda ade afa Brantefno Michael Olise hu na ninsema wo kan nyina ene se wo akoda wadi 20 months abaiwa na wa aleje sa woni Brantefno Michael Olise player ema the French national team ene Bayern Munich bobo kono ene ewo sa akoda no se free one mo eba no ase Brantefno Michael Olise emfa akoda no ho na yesi in 2022 ana baiwa no wo share Brantefno Michael Olise was one no etwempena for about 2 years na according to her no was one in the giant, and 2 weeks later. And one who say yes, wafa fro na or same DNA test. Wamakwa kwaye ama Michael Lise adena aba monte se Olise ana neba ene akoda no Olise so agye atumusa ampa neba ne akoda no but efo no eba no Olise ase on shada emfa no ho any child support payment bi a was woye no brant no enya enyeye abayiwa na aba monte aba be kan sansem na yesi player no ne anwe ya na chasa abayiwa no asan ede no akwa gina babia eni kwan so wode ne egina nti bayani munika brant fin Michael Lise yes one ya bayiwa bi a nimfie no akwa animu one nam about 34 years awa koda bayiwa wedi 20 months anopai yede ne nyina emamo ye nan Germany de Leverkusen team no wamo nso Jesse for 2026-2027 anopai ya wamo a release as usual black and red and acheso mu logo no enso edamu kama utimu se efe yepa nemom enu anwumre ena beto mu se Crescencio ono aye adwuma emap team enu aye West Ham United Roma fo edi nachi no yesi the Dutch guy Netherlands boy no agye atumu so be wuramu awa Saudi Arabian club enu aye Al Hilal and Al Hilal fonso reach an agreement with West Ham United 80 million euros eno mutua dia for 24-year-old guy and dey ene Crescencio Abdul Fattah Shao kunso no ne deal to AC Town enu aye confirmed 5 years deal and a Brenton assigned 20 million pounds plus 3 million pounds enu aye add-ons and Euramu and so our Leicester City say Fattah Shao ababe the first Ghanaian player to play for Ipswich Town in the Premier League and a player confirm amamo Juventus sponsor Chelsea womu aye interested in Emiliano Martinez into mo kan one sense we beto Monteno ache yepa even before the World Cup ye kan during the World Cup na ye kan after the World Cup ye guswa ye kan na Aston Villa honom no ye see Ezri Konsa and so aye player Arsenal team ni emoni 10 yepa na nka ye see bobo kwani din ene Aston Villa for no na nkomo person beton sa players we na say due to financial fair play which is FIFA and I say UEFA financial restrictions intino and we ya ebema mo alton these two guys e kan obi and enua wo mo age 117 million pounds every Chelsea Emma Kodani din and Morgan Rogers signing 6 years contract Emma Chelsea bobo kuninto officially Chelsea aya announcement and Aston Villa fans no edu mo farewell message ama branch fan Morgan Rogers na nua Chelsea for kwan mo si fans so air announcement no na efe keke ayete said the wutie radio ya ye announcement amawi ya Chelsea for ne the radio esi ho until radio no and aye announcement say we must sign Morgan Rogers.
It's official. Morgan Rogers has signed for Chelsea. 23-year-old England international. One of the best attackers in football. And the man himself is here with me now. Morgan, why Chelsea? Why now?
Eno aye Chelsea announcement wamonso aye efa Morgan Rogers ne signing no na Chelsea top 5 most expensive players aye number 1 Morgan Rogers say Chelsea for abakosem no wonu ane player womu atisika wasropa e de aton 117 million pounds Moses Caicedo aye 115 million pounds Enzo Fernandez atos miensa 106.8 million pounds Lukaku atos 97.8 million pounds and Wesley Fofana etosu enum 75 million pounds and a player de nyina emamo na Morgan Rogers enwa ewo Coban training grounds no within komo bebre or say I am really excited about the project with the new manager, the players we have got and where the club is heading. That is why I am here and I can't wait to get started. Not just ononom na nianja pa so asane contract na ama Charles Bobo kuno na de kunu aya niema Chelsea for the ato nsone so and after no new coach no kwanya wa person si faso LED Chelsea Bobo kono any players what Chelsea no ema no aya na ho simple no Morgan Rogers no aya adwuma ema Chelsea see for me Chelsea are the biggest club in London and of course Chelsea we are the biggest club in London ampa abranta na ahunokura no and wakanti Kofi man sresre honum Chelsea and ye team a sopa London yankwa ne ye Champions League title yankwa ne ye wo FIFA Club World Cup trophy Orlando ntitim ben an Kofi omosha kokko ne fufuo ya na dabi na Morgan Rogers edin kwama no en wase woni Xabi Alonso edin kwama na no kropo na ye the most important thing coach na kire no adwuma ode ne eba baye and ono nso ahu kawa coach no epeso si faso eyusu no ba bia obefa so operate ene kwan obese faso asia kan no ne de ewune se Xabi Alonso play greater part when signing for Chelsea no was woni Reece James captain nso akasa enyema ekoye a enya izekwa o say Declan Rice Bukayo Saka any Ebre Eziemu nyina try san combat convince no during their time our national team camp nanka wakwa join Arsenal bobo in the time no more England camp our US no or say Declan Rice Bukayo Saka any Eziemu nyina try san ka one join Arsenal team but only Reece James and Xabi Alonso edim komono who say yes or coach Chelsea ebebuano.
Morgan, how does it feel to finally be here?
Yeah, I'm just so excited, so happy, grateful for the opportunity, and yeah, can't wait to get going really.
And why did you pick Chelsea?
I don't think it needs to be much more needs to be said really. The size of the club, the stature, I think the progression and the way the club wants to go and how it wants to move forward, it's something that I want to be a part of, and yeah, I see myself fitting in there nicely, and hopefully it can be a positive experience of moving forward together as a club. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I think it was just perfect for me.
And have you had much of a chance to look around Cobham yet?
Yeah, I've been here today, and I've played here as a kid, and it doesn't get any worse. Every time I come back, it's a lovely place to train, to be. I think has everything that you need as a player to excel and to kind of get the best use out of it. So yeah, it's really nice.
Have you had a chance to speak to Xabi Alonso yet?
Yeah, I've had a few conversations with him. I think it's important for me to be here. I need to understand what the manager's like, how he is, and how he wants to operate, and it very much fits with the way I see the game, the way I want to play, and the way I want to kind of be me and be free and express myself. And him being a part of that was a massive decision for me to be here.
And putting your Chelsea shirt on for the first time today, how did that feel? Yeah,
it's nice. Looks good. A blue I haven't worn before, so yeah, it looks nice. I like it, and yeah, many more to.
Yes, enti eno a brand friend Morgan Rogers no say Chelsea for air Australia pre-season no mo area de mu say obekọ short break and sana wa join you mo Australia pre-season Chelsea for ebekọ akwaya no na dan for pa any Cole Palmer na Cole Palmer our Instagram so no and was he playing for Chelsea with one of your best friends in life na Chelsea na dan for pa any Morgan Rogers na near Jesse on your branch no eba be ye adwuma Chelsea na Morgan Rogers ebeshe jersey number 17 na yase Eden Hazard ebe Chelsea from Lille Metropole no ne first jersey number yusu ya no was jersey number 17 tiamanfo ahase link to Eden Hazard performance wo beda na DM Chelsea bobo kono na say Chelsea fans no wo front 3 no akwaye MPC what you say Morgan Pedro and Cole enti Morgan Rogers, João Pedro and Cole Palmer NPC amanfo be wafi ewo England abonten so Diamete Enisa Valentin Barco the Argentine guy we adwuma Emma Racing Club de Strasbourg no yase Chelsea enchakra na official announcement no womo ebeye womo edin come with a Brentford Johnstones Diamete Enisa munya boy na womo epeye po mo kan wasem enti ono nso free agent asatede no na Chelsea for the Brenton entourage kasa but omo Chelsea for no womo asate price tag e dia some players womo senzo Fernandes womo nton no nemum se oye tintiniti so beto na 120 million pounds Malo Gusto 75 million pounds Nicholas Jackson 65 million pounds Garnacho 43 million pounds Chaloba 35 million pounds and afes no Magiu so dia no Chelsea 25 million pounds ya dini nyina mamu awa fidikesi so na Aston Villa for awramu hono masa munja dia mo chira no yennam ne ho apaso wamu se wamu enya Brentford Garnacho mo pe nemo mo de loan offer and eba and Roma funds no I already said wamu ebe for Brighton day and so any Azar de Chelsea 20 million euros Kofi him say uramu ewo Barcelona Paul Kubasi yes Chelsea fire my join say wamu at the 80 million euros offer ebe uramu for Brighton day any Paul Kubasi yes Barca for them. Woman the king rejecting no kwan mu kura da. Say mo. Just say ya brantia. Wanu akwaje young best player our World Cup asino. Mo person be fan. Wamu sisika bienwa. Chelsea for na team fufuro bi betimi dia ba. E dia convince wamo Adoni Irola. Wanu so anu wodi nkoma. Wa kan sem bebere na. Wa say emrante bi mutisa Alexander Isak mo ene from vet mo call World Cup na. Mo e break kakra in about 1 to 2 weeks time no. Wamu ebe join Liverpool team for pre-season. Na I say wanu no and when they say signings ever cost but summer signings no mo be say how many number of players and no best sign no more and was say are complicated to tell supporters and essential for the number of players are better mo name say no be anim no always no I was some brief up the squad into likely say Liverpool for ebe ramu our market na fe we ma akwa players ni bi aba we wie ya no say oh na danfo eni Zabi Alonso Chelsea manager no na danfo so na Teta no Zabi Alonso there one no ebo one team for about 7, 8, 9 years into him how good he is into a Premier League no you Alonso you no Adoni Irola and you what Mikel Teta or see emube the papa na good coaches ana aba we only say a new energy and I just say ababe uramu e Premier League no Liverpool no papa ne dey any Bezos Jeff Amazon founder na yase papa no wo sika bruta we aso kan sikafo a de otoso 9 Jeff Bezos ono Amazon founder no yeso no nso adwane consortium a wo peso beto shares wo Liverpool every the Fenway group for no wo mo ho.
The world's 4th richest man be about to invest in Liverpool. According to Sky News City editor Mark Kleiman, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos has been approached to join a consortium led by the former QPR co-owner Amit Bhatia and backed by the Mittal family. Well, it's understood the group are in preliminary talks to buy a minority stake in the club from owner Fenway Sports Group. The announcement comes on the day that Bhatia transferred his shares in QPR. And a Fenway Sports Group spokesperson confirmed the talks with Bhatia. An investment consortium led, managed and represented by Amit Bhatia has expressed interest in making a strategic minority investment in Liverpool Football Club.
Enti eno enso kakre fi Liverpool wa mo enso ba eno anwumre and Anthony Taylor ebe announcement say retired from refereeing at the age of 47 after 831 games across 2 decades, which is 20 years. Yabekaya final match and answer Portugal and Spain FIFA World Cup around 16 stage 100 year and first no domestic cup finals in England, Champions League, big games were dibebrena. Anthony Taylor referee bia na manfo criticize no Yabekaya in 2023 Mourinho Cotreno our bar station say wadibo etia timani din any Roma now Roma supporters and so attacking no. Enti eno de efonum eba no pay de mamu ye de si ne momene club friendlies ebe course Nottingham Forest 10 a.m. Wamune Blackburn Rovers na ebo SP Padova enso ene Sassuolo Calcio ebe hia fe Tottenham wamu enso ene MK Dons sa games na mienu e course 3 p.m. Valencia ene Odense ebe bon 5 p.m. na fe Rangers ene Saint Etienne akwakobo 6:45 nti yem fancy oye nipa hunu niti onimi no same huna mo
oh, and now your ocean babe do now on Gary ahead of sports.
Now what band them say?
And I mean, no betting babe do now, my car. Some we should be announced some dates in your car. You should be asking my dates.
Me banter mo.
Eh.
Yes. There be some banter.
Ni kana boxa.
Birthday boy. Birthday boy. Someone judge me so.
Na Akwaaba ya ta de na de yesa.
Assemble credit. Na minti mo na fidie so.
Every day.
Achakutu.
Merrew.
Medi. Ti no bedi obi.
David.
Hey.
Nemo medi obi.
Boss yi pa na mo de efi.
Mo mic ni dem o.
Hey. Zabana no di na chia.
Masa munjai. Obi aye bi.
Oh hey,
Obi aye bi.
We se birthday ni yanko.
Obi aye bi.
Kojo monje jinso.
Sesen.
Ese me ba studio crank mu kura me.
Yan kura.
No mo so am.
Yan so ye o ye nuama na.
Oh, enen ko ade mo
Happy birthday.
Me da se Kofi.
Na kwa wa wodi ye se Nyankopon se sound. Na e bia you go ba juantem.
Aw Kofi, wa ade.
Ada asem bo acha na.
Ana so no yare.
Ana sasa mo kan sempa fa me ho.
Na sempa ne kan.
Na sempa ne bia.
Na
asem papa bia no esne fufu yo de.
Yo yati.
What?
They started 7 a.m. You die so abe 6:30 na wa.
Mate.
Dabi.
Enye 8 no. Dabi 8:30.
Onu di ka chile sports bi wo fi o.
Enja mo na o to to ba ya o se wo kan.
Men kabi. Mayi mani ka.
Tibana na ye ocean baby.
No, adi adno ya announcement is at yefo nim.
Isi se.
Yes wa
kwa. Na sport director unye bibi mfa ayi ho.
Kase
mba ya ba no tra. Ya na sa.
Mi ya ne de kra meji aka ho.
No sport director.
Kofi. De betimi ya bon wo hia ne se be sere nkwa tenten. Ahoodin wo mu. Ebe ma no.
Okay.
Na afutuo na ade ma no nso no. Ye bon paye so obetie. Na ocean one guy bi a mihia na che way back from Domahim Kuru. Eba bisi Birukum. Ana sunwane Hussein Sunimi no, Sunimi no, rich na ebia mfa ne say.
Me no by you. Ono ade ne by you, Valentine.
Dabi yes Valentine.
Na we ka ba fie ho.
Refi.
Oba fie ba adwuma asa na oba Valentine. Valentine de bi refi da.
Nti Ocean
radio for money secret.
Dabi o, eno yes o be ba ku bi aka de ko. We didn't even know where to go.
No, I can't.
Odi be shame.
Ya se na okay.
Go ta go to last year no.
Last year. I got that in one. So when we obi e we be cast back to.
Nti Kofi. Ocean Nyankopon ma na koma so adie bia o hwehwe nye den. Emrem mu ma no. Na o ma no kwatenten se ne ye de kinya ka no. Me de metumi aka no na bia na obi fufuro nso.
Abis mu obi ka. Kofi ena ye Ocean woda. Of course ye kan no Kofi so be nya afia ka won fi no. Ya de ketwa o. Eno ma ewo mu ansa na afia ba no. Nti ye se Nyankopon se ene a odi afefufuro aka ni mfie ho no. Kofi o ma ni nhira no so. Onkoso amo ne ho ba nkrakra no. De eye ne pese opese Ocean ye wa asase isu nyina no. O ma ne mrem. Onyi akwanhia, esan, amane, leak tape, ene nyoma boni bia mfiri na pam. Na o ma de impo eye bone no Kofi ena ni nhira.
Amen.
Na enye moho.
Amen.
Emfama na afese se.
Amen.
Na enuoma bebre adane a obu nko antre ko hwe na eche obu musampa.
Amen.
Nyame ayebi.
Amen. Ocean. Ye nyina ya ka no. Ye be gina na ko nyina nam na ya mo wa da pa. Yes, say Nyankopon. The empire obobi wonti. The da wa koma so bia no onye ne kama emfama. No ma onye sika bebri.
Amen.
Why are the Yamishra?
Amen.
Why are the parent? If you do not demand Yano Wafa,
Obefa,
they said, Papa, me so say, why are body of Fufro?
New creature.
Oh, what's that? Okay, and I say, what you say?
O count the American media.
Nana me dim baby.
There be so very.
Ocean is small boy, Ocean is small.
My broke a
oh, the captain is dinner when you need to. Something.
Okay,
that is something.
Madam Asenso. In fact, my adjuma baby brave, but group radio, a wonderful group. And Ankata 7 no one said no. A wonderful group pa. Madam say now birthday way special mommy.
Oh okay, we didn't.
And therefore celebration reasons are now way because of what I experienced previously. It be see because last year no, it was a year of growth.
Oh, okay.
For me, I unlearn, relearn, and learn again.
Oh, okay.
Yes, enti manyamia bo me ho ban be do new year we mu a. O se medana ase.
Okay.
Na medamu ina nso ase.
Yo.
De mo kan e bia no. My dear to I really appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah.
Nemo no ya na mama bibi ne mra why.
It's cano.
MTN no ne boda no ina ya ati.
Nti. What MTN number na say?
055
055
81 38 439
number na so dos wana
and no so number na nye de nti de bia ati abeka say dos
yenza boko bi man
055 81
38 439
yes.
Oh, okay. Di mere baba
de tasela
okay. Kitu bi ansa
ya kitu bi ansa nya kitwa nya kese na be yi no ne mo de kind gesture na be show ami ehu se de ye no ha bia no moni so eno ani
iyo yate yeda se eno ayeda tactical man ocean na wetere nkante ma menko na yamfa manane nsem ne kiremu no emfa hyehyɛ so abra ne eye ocean birthday Hussein
Kofi Tagor
ma yenti wa
Kofi me da se na futu ba ko pe na mesa de amamo se Onuadoni street wasemba Onuadoni street nti obia hwe ne ho so ye
sa futu de hia pa
abrabo yi mu finally you say Florentino Perez na adwena sesa and he's convinced say Real Madrid are going in for Rodri Hernandez Cascante, Man City player no.
Yeah.
Now this is according to Matteo Moretto.
Okay.
Another transfer guru again. Ramon Alvarez. Or also inside Madrid transfers Onimpa.
Okay.
Of course, Madrid Jana. Omo kada no pay na. Omo record videos of Fede Valverde mo. Omo bad training. So from the camp of Madrid, Spain won the air course there. Kofi, the news is that finally Madrid are ready. So I'm back for Rodri. Now, in fact, according to Matteo Moretto, I say Madrid and Penifoni believe say the personal terms are on person money Rodri connect the any big deal. Until the Akai say on Man City for Bekasa. Because in fact, since Spain for no World Cup no one, Omuba bedru you know. Across the Spanish capital. One of the transfers will be a home come this same thing because majority of the people, including the Madrid fans, just as I stated yesterday, Florentino Perez, everything is in line. But Papa said, "On your convinced, on Tiasie." And yes, there were people who were raising political concerns. Say maybe Enrique Riquelme, the challenging Florentino Perez, he used Rodri. As a campaign message.
Yes.
Rodri himself ba bonte be ka say nya no kro ne nka hwe. But they feel say Abia ama Florentino Perez enye happy.
Oh, okay.
Again, media na me convinced in a way say Madrid fun within them as a omo feel bad after the omo the year no winning the Ballon d'Or.
Yes.
And Abia omo feel say finally so omo say kofa no a na so omo no kra de no omo ye. But eventually no football ma catch us say who run a football club so where you power with your emotions now making sure say the sporting decisions will go a long way to benefit your club because for Rodri Kofi the major concern the number one concern about him the ACL that onya here
yes
and ema obi a twetwe aso say say na onya ACL na waba no the question of whether say Robert finding the confidence back and not finding the confidence back now everybody knows say the confidence there is finding it back. Now he's playing at full strength because think about it in the whole World Cup everyone has statistics BP about say or no cover the most distance next for a lot of running on the park. What I say World Cup so think about a player coming from ACL on the season or Sabo before Man City before coming until gradually we brought back to the form which tells you say ampa for the kind of player or the quality in there. If he's going to be injury free, he's such a quality addition.
Yeah.
Now for Madrid situation in there, me catch say omu baby a me friend win now situation. No man across last 2 seasons. Last season, how Barcelona has dominated the domestic scene in na omo year signings ni Mourinho come in there. Automatically the players should be ready now players. And Rodri is one of them.
Okay.
He gives you an urgent fix because say Rodri ba team no more. I think Madrid defense in as much as omo fullbacks in Kukereya on the left. Abrante and the other then don't feel Abeka right, you know. Ama why take, you know. I'm still not convinced from the central defensive positions, you know. Because last season, one of the major problems for Madrid is central defense. More than the laterals. And the Sauto Rodri already Konate, but still you would need options. And for Chouameni, definitely Rodri starts, of course. And I said Chouameni bebo there. I'm not sure Chouameni call CB center back because to me he plays the center back position even better. And he said or become options and one it helps because Rodri need be a quick fix. Obi on the control tempo already to matured and the midfield president Kofi for a long time in a while. I'm who say player be the such maturity near Nyansa per attacking Leo Messi. Rodri. Baby so piano ya foul baby so dey ahodre shame but o mo man kan nyina no mo hope obi emu so dey nyansa pa attack Messi Rodri and he is so matured and he has seen it or he has achieved everything and to me there ya benfosi yeso ayi yare me bo a we yeso ayi pra if enye injury bi na be si a bi e be sesa Rodri a Sir Madrid nya fan they are guaranteed of a top quality number 6. And for now there, that is the latest news coming from Spain. Say, Omar Jonasesa, Florentino Perez now has given the green light to Mourinho because according to insider reports, they say the players themselves, Omukra 100% Rodri able team him. And the players know the kind of player he is, and they were pushing say, Omunkofano. So let's see how I do, no, Kofi Ebeko. Now. Chelsea says Omo announce Morgan Rogers over 6 years plus an option to extend 1 more year. And the English player coming from Aston Villa. Eba beside their Chelsea. In fact, says Omo making the most expensive British player in history. 117 million pounds. Wow. Boom. 117 million pounds. And omodi akwakofano meaning say nei wababe twa have you Elliot Anderson the equal Stephen 115.
Yeah, 115.
Already. Player bit say Declan Rice 105. Talk of Jack Grealish 100. Any other players? In fact, what are they Bellingham Crana? Still, this guy is the most expensive British player. 170 million pounds. And Kofi, he's 23 years.
Okay.
And I was thinking about this deal. Interestingly, this is a talent that Obienim say he's good already. Now Arsenal so open. But then Arsenal felt they cannot match the fee. And according to Morgan Rogers, as Kofi Omoye the announcement okay, you know. Or you're convinced after say on a Chelsea in Penninfono, including the coach Ekasaye, and man who the project in Chelsea into a believer for the next 6 years plus an option to extend no. Kofi Chelsea is the best option for no Morgan Rogers, of course. Or joining the team no. We've seen the playmates in the current Chelsea players no. The likes of Romeo Lavia, of course. You know him. Send down for Pana Ekupama, and then all the other players. Kofi. Akwa IG, Akwa Wakamene telling you say the Chelsea teammates say you know they are very happy to have him join the club, and that talks about the player we are talking about in Morgan Rogers last season in all competitions for Villa. Kofi Oshe 14 goals and Oma 11 assists.
Wow!
So 25 goals contribution as a number 10.
Yes.
Now I was thinking about something. Say. Aston Villa last season won the Europa League. Euro. This season, I'm going to finish 4th.
Yes.
Chelsea also 10. Villa are going to play in the Champions League. Chelsea are not going to Europe. But the boy is convinced. Say Kofi. Still, over to Chelsea. I'll finish 10th. That tells you, say Ampa, the guy wants Chelsea.
Possible no okay.
Now, do you know say Enei? On one and he's joining the biggest club in London. And this tells you, say, regardless of the Aston Villa project in BBR, he believes in Chelsea so much. Of course, he's spoken a lot about Kopama, our friend, countless times. And onim Kopama yen say we were Man City academy graduates.
Yes.
And oni Kopama nyini said on one can be starting from age 14. Of course, for national team rather, on all the ranks. And on the do senior team. Unfortunately, on call World Cup. Kopama and call World Cup.
Yes.
World Cup and Konya one go. But you look at the whole Morgan Rogers. Any this Chelsea deal, you see? Say media madikaka. Say I'm extremely convinced. Say Xabi Alonso, Chelsea Jumano, Obeja Yini. And I've stated my reasons already.
Yeah.
Now I was looking at the signings now. Oh yeah, the current Chelsea squad. No, on say already. What the 19-year-old attacker Giovanni Quenda from Sporting CP.
Yeah.
Or the number anymore. Now. Wafa Marco Palestra, Atalanta boy now called Calabria for 37 games. Or no, your wing back.
Okay.
Now, what top Morgan Rogers. So I was looking at the team, no say, quite better no better so best because Chelsea team already. You need problems they see last season. Me baba analyze the problem net that was see Alonso will be fixed. No, me catch us say all facets of play. Defense, midfield, attack, Chelsea here improvement. And this Omoto Giovanni Quenda will attack around 57 million euros. Omoto Abrante and the Marco Palestra, our defense around 52 million euros. Now Morgan Rogers about 117. So you look at the Chelsea team, you know say there are a lot of players are Yate Valentin Baku boy na Jubileum Valentin Baku of course Chelsea gusuni ni di nkomo enye confirmed but it looks as if say ombetimi afano oba join no midfielders no now there is Alex Cotter enra Chelsea bid of 64 million pounds omo dey call for the 22-year-old midfielder about the Cherries at Bournemouth rejected because they believe say in the central midfield no on Tyler Adams and the Holdy Edema Bournemouth. And it's Omuyi Nebeha. Now Chelsea will go again because they need him. Now, Abrante and the Andre Santos call. So they needed to add. Said that Mekacha. Now Alex Scott 64 rejected. So he's part of Chelsea's plans. And the Chelsea will be for Alex Scott, meaning say or more eye to augment their midfield. Okay. Again, Osha defense Chelsea wish list. Yate John Stones already. John Stone they a free agent at the age of 32. They believe say over signed 2 years krana. Thiago Silva did what the experience, no maturity, no. Ebebo mu because Chelsea achiro no. Problem wo ho. Because all players compare so mo kwa, but they are she ne tosi ne bebre have to leave. And he omo pair John Stones already there's Maxine Lecoa. Chelsea happen. So clearly Chelsea nim say the man can attack midfield defense and so almost 20 before the start of the season. Okay. Now the left still maintain because Kukere Akwa and they need somebody there. What am I saying? Yeah. They need somebody on the left. Already, Osha players now, even Megan Rogers, our team no added to the depth of Chelsea. Mo say team no that's look taker. But one player and Konosie elite and Kobemo so much reliability and now forcing him move out in Kukere. Yes. But still, may I believe Enzo being one of their captains, why fed up on here? They don't want to for him to stay.
No, stay okay.
What I say? Because Enzo staying already. Omo Kaisedu. Now Morgan Rogers Abeka Kopama. The spine of the team, Rhys James, you know, Omo that's all. And they can build, of course. João Pedro Neto Munina. Estevao is a young prodigy. But you see, I was looking at the depth of players and then Morgan Rogers. Because Morgan Rogers, Kofi, or yeah, number 10. And don't forget, 170 million pounds. So goes to a
pressure.
Be ban so no. Because bedru baby no money deal. Commentators no the nebu one na be frɛ no. The 170 million pound striker. Oh, enti we say obo number 10. Enti me chairman ko Kai Alonso nam say. Eni e bi Alonso be ko na three back no. Because Leverkusen, it is a system he knew so well. Don't forget, Chelsea are thriving with the three back and Mauricio Sarri, Antonio Conte, right? And the Chelsea also playing the three back in your problem. Again, three back system is a very reliable system for coaches. On the 14 for fra, or more person, or more share, or more building Yoma to make sure it works out because it gives you what we call defensive reliability, a more midfield compatibility, and then a more some sort of fluidity to attack. Okay. And so Kai Alonso's Leverkusen, he started with a 4-3-3, went to a 4-2-3-1, but again settled on a 3-back, which was a 3-4-2-1. Now the 3-4-2-1 gives you what we call double number 10s. na ma one striker and is Obekai Leverkusen from Vet any Amin Adli and na board double number 10 so in this case no Obebo Kopama and Morgan Rogers double number 10 the Kopama will try from the 10 and then Morgan Rogers also try from the 10 meaning say omumienu cohesion omumienu telepathic understanding no be create you know and e be work magic then ebi a Joao Pedro leads the attack but then it will make a little room for the wingers. What I say? Beat say Pedro Neto ebia omono ne be che ni mu ho abo and as sometimes will come in and Adebakwe Mohammed understand this thing ne say Valentin Debrian Valentin Baku Marco Palestra
yes
or your wing back solidly wing back and this what a wing back I dey bot Rebecca no what another number 10 Abeka Kopama ho then a tried to me from where I say he might go back to the Leverkusen for a Trebak to see how it's gonna go. Now he's not done. And the area so any signings in area. Now say okay, this is the team that Chelsea are going in for the season.
Okay.
Now you have a 10th now would you know. Opportunities now. Good. A hinebeko. And that is it with it. Now in a separate deal. Bournemouth Aston Villa and so Epe Garnacho. Now in fact Garnacho for Villa. Who say Unai Emery nankasa no. Ye nyina ye nim of Marcus Rashford. Of Jadon Sancho, some Manchester United academy boys no. Omo nyina ba ho at least ekoyi.
Yes.
On a personal level, individual level, and osade omo bo Europe. Say Garnacho ko ho a. Personally for Garnacho e be boa no. Yes, because Chelsea no onya bi mo.
So onya dia na.
And na ye me nwanwa no because Unai Emery no. Kofi Tagor. Ono dia no wafa because Garnacho Sancho Rashford
yes.
The time upon no for munyina no huge risk but he feels up Garnacho on one nim the entia also up Garnacho
okay.
And Garnacho no be no say the foot to amedema Jadon Sancho Rashford any other players no and no be na say come Garnacho what I say because when him say and Opeya Mekai say Garnacho was 22 years. Me nwanwa. Me who player or 22 years and the career looking like say be yeda. Just a Garnacho. Oh na Obeka say 31, 27, yes. 29, 31 because he looks as if say wa body boy nyina wie. Tentem dodo. At 22 years now, who looking like say career be it is because of the general attitude of this boy. No on off the field the way of behaving the social media lifestyle good ye Valentin Baku Nico pass mu nyina ko wake up wanko wake up
Garnacho anko
enti we nyina no say nya futuo mawa enti Aston Villa man gate because Chelsea no know him say this season will stay here na mko sign 7 years na me nwa
Chelsea so for 7
when yakra mo na when yakra mo oh enti say Garnacho deal no so Kofi ye hwe say beba mu anasa sign de beko Fatawu Shaku started training
yes
at the Gary O'Neill's switch and now na ye can media massive no switch for post o say o ma sign Shaku for 5 years what I say na an undisclosed fee exactly what I said. They say teams in there when they announce you they will tell you say undisclosed.
Yes, personally
I'm happy for Shaku. You see they are two of my club no na hadwene. And for a 22-year-old talent, Ishahaku, baby, I want to turn for a year. Edia Kopium or Portugal Sporting, Abe Pierre Leicester. Even though Leicester were, but he was one of the brightest spots in the team. Wanjeji awards on the idea of holding us on best young player near there. So Leicester for the new situation in the demand is on Beto Ishahaku. Nan common tonda because they know how good this guy is. Me, Okwa Premier League, you know, I personally feel. He has not been fortunate because the born now or born talent in a woni muno. He needs a team. In fact, even if switch no crowd and ever say so. But say the team called League 1.
Yes.
There's a more than Division 2. Into Unyamba champion in our Premier. And the current situation demands so on your team be a Premier or be now switch say so about not even once in we impress here. Similarly, obey to be a senior opportunity because we've seen players. Our mobile teams area but ometimi anya the likes of Man City, Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, any Chelsea numbiako. And I think that this guy has that ceiling, that talent. Kofi Tagor betimi amana drew sa level no. And personally I feel happy for him. I think you have to put in the work and make sure say Kofi or dey sa seriousness ni be shame. Because if you dey no so na when your opportunity we peer film well there are a lot of players so omo team in the area ye can Jordan oh it is a when your baby kwa then it's a very good deal. So we are all wishing him the best because Ghana needs him. Ye hian wo Premier League nim. Say be ya ne ball ne be kosoro. Ne na be AFCON qualifiers akwa AFCON aba be sna kwa World Cup. Na bibia timi akwa because isha akubesi ne the kind of talent ya hwe ne personally no. Ye nim say woni mu no. Europe are yet to witness. Nti I believe so with the needed a conducive environment onya the needed confidence no you will see this Fatawu Shahaku guy and then a talent. Now Marcus Rashford, Kofi. I say Chelsea peno, Arsenal peno, Tottenham peno. I think all these three teams will be good for you. Rashford. Of course. After I say I call Barcelona. Now oye di obetimi biya. But Barcelona for no pedi o ma ye nyina kire say. Omon fa no. Of course. Now ne a friend say release clause eshim. Barca try man spy. Still Barcelona can negotiate with Manchester United so to even make sure say scan beba from here. Upon Champions League goals perform BBS storm so. Enti I saw her elsewhere. Now the United project it looks as if they've lost faith in Rashford. The fans and everything. Me a sure passer for Carrick the Kobe hockey. But even from the fans to the other hierarchy, because you don't want to take a decision, are not convinced. Rashford's situation is not about his performance, but it's about his personal life, attitude. Anyhow, Kofi within the Manchester United environment, or believe or okay. And with this, I think say Arsenal say Trossard ko. Onya Arsenal ko kokra. Because it looks as if say now Man City now, Pep Guardiola free hono. Ateta na be the oldest manager in the Premier League. Ateta so na building the team no chance say what they are League. It looks as if they say Arsenal nti and Nkofo feel say Premier League ni open. Because senya Arsenal and Nkofo ni gidie wo mumu a. Se see Man City kono. It is Arsenal's time to dominate the league ana. Because omunko ne kute a team readily available to make sure say league, you know. Kofi last season we got Champions League final. Or Canada Cup final. The Man City share the FA Cup final.
Yeah, FA Cup.
Medase. And we what G League. And in the team nanka enei ese or dominating league for the next 4 or 5 years. But man for Arsenal ni meboa. Etika Trossard koi. Rashford in Arsenal. Because Rashford speed in Arsenal so bepe. Now let's see. Even Tottenham crown last season na kumenya shot on berry. Who said deserve needed to survive the team. Now that he survived them now kudu so aba. Into okwa enye bad. Chelsea the win is of.
Yo, me da say eno aye Hussein Adams na otenenka say amana nsem no wo di SCIEC Ocean Eba na otimi edini dia ma wo wiepe na yate asim na nkomo ne abomode a edidi aka na to asa ha Akwaaba radio 98.0 Akwaaba Sports Arena ana no pi yede ema na de sawti no na oso otimi atepina na shannon so se Ocean Etnas na no ana Krabaf 84 Enterprise osebra na Chanados na betu de na ofie na usi na siwie saso ana Jamandos na Peitarados na nyina obenye bi ede free aso kisa awros na pa obenye bi ato hom bebi otono pono no saso na kisa awro no obehu no awbrekum BP wani opanyine da mo ne fie no ene di ene mahwe ana face opemo so a emo no emfa ne do practicalities nso opebe edu a obenye bi ato emo bi wodi bi o se do na bodi no be edu obemo bi ato wo se min kan chere se emo bi wodi bi o da bobodi obemo bi ato e de free na kache anwa so na process adi na petito months ni nyina no obenye bi e de free Krabaf 84 Enterprise baby otono mo ana face so anwa no ano obehu no awbrekum omo be main station no omne jetem energy and mahwe e afrefra na wa fre 0244 016656 ana 0208 340330 fra yebejo so ni aboa kama na no ana justice for seven cancer kroma yen ani so mama yakonya se Samsung for so ni udwa opebi atone na akade nyina ba unse kabi phones bi etise Tecno Infinix asana itel phones rapa obenye bi ato e de free aso em nkran tablet na betimi da course betimi da kenkan ma obetimi da suan de no hia bi so a obenye bi e de free aso em wa semen kan chese easy ban se guso ayi se koso wo de na se wo ba okra Ghana card e be gina fa odin ne afa wo numbers e wia e de Ghana card e se onse gbewure mu e we shop ho odu phones bi etise Tecno asana Infinix na fi itel phones ho koni koyi uya na watu ya 30% watu ya 30% rewia o de phone e Kofi ba ko iso phone wasemi nkanta se de aka no betia ne kakra kopem so betuwe phone wo bi na sa sales ade ba ye be sa repene kama etim de mam brekum obehu ye ne post office no ene di ene mehwe breku drop contract akwanso e ya frefre no afre sisi e da fa 0248 328350 ana 0208 220716 ofra ko ne team no beje so no mabo so de bia phone so no on said to me akabi e de free on makachi the tactical man in the birthday man
Kofi Tagor
bibi aboko bi mu de
oh nyanko pardon bibi aboko
ye na nyame ase se
bibi aboko
ye na nyame ase
na so what to say
nyanko pardon the birthday man the birthday man the tactical man ocean
na reche tutu abuaba park
on tutu bibi ama wa sha on kran why you mate ene ma yenti o ma yenti anopi
Kofi
ye
yenche tiefo
obi ajo so
anope biem no ma me sha sem free France l'équipe a reporté ça c'est new France coach Zinedine Zidane a recommendé ça ne backroom staff no be here former French goalkeeper Fabien Barthez now what this appointment means you know eh niam miensa trust discipline and a winning mentality because say who's a team be assemble star quality bebrea what you need man management how you can manage the group to achieve results because Kofi group will be stars bebrea dominating to manage them and use them to get what you want very difficult
okay
because first group will be a stars to those will be automatically you should be ready to deal with their egos.
Yes.
Was a name France team there that one. Omoye Joe Mo Fie no kra no was starting majority of national teams. And they so how big and France players now here any ball or more body move velos clubs now. So mobile national team to assemble them. I go for to create peaceful environment in dressing room no edene. Enti umpire in sense that the about management our test or approving. But young crofua almost on the backroom staff no almost complimenting the personality. In the next so Mbappe Dembele who you listen na do ya. Fabien Barthez personality no a compliment this is done Diana so much na wani ni udi nkoma want me complain want me kan bibia. Hey Kofi dear Argentina ye ama mutimi J 2020 aye 2 World Cup no ama mo sam bo another final no the same trend na bi and France Zidane mo nam so no yes because omodi aduma no man Scaloni hu say eba coach ya nani ma ha because Scaloni ye aduma ne kra man Maradona mu nyina be kasetia no
yes send mfensu
so nipa bebre be ka say Argentina ti na da ho no mo akọ finance omuntumi nje cap ne ade na enya Scaloni ne betima lead omo
okay
enti Scaloni hu say ampa onu ni mu eduru it will be very difficult so betima ko dina Lautaro Martinez Messi Di Maria monim enti ampa me na me lead technical team no na mo no say make sure say Messi share me backroom staff no pampe enti so Scaloni ne backroom staff na of Pablo Aimar, a former Argentina attacking midfielder.
Yes.
Our legendary, highly respected Argentina ho. And I found Water Samuel. Obiad Majuma Water Samuel, especially in 2010 under Jose. No before Roberto Ayala. Roberto Ayala, a former captain for Argentina. And of our goalkeepers trainer Martin Tokeli. And to where we legends or more Argentina national team be paying. And so I'm be jina wani ni udi nkoma you have no option than to listen to the person on
Okay.
And the same trend run as he done person all day or fast no because he wants total control in the dressing room. France national team no. Ntawantawa homo. And Tawantawa won day by day.
But because of the results, you know, money.
Yenti. I know my managing a kakra. Now one says I know I'm free. You say Dembele could do plus na kanate. So born on born and yen and mass space no. There be omoko. Now no Mbappe coach is set and Mbappe so on transfer. On the episode you go key. Mbappe said that coach is on Mbappe that transfer na the homo bi ni mebobi. Mbappe said that don't you say. Chinchin obebo. And Mbappe be boy. You get a point. And Zidane not sense danger who say on your successful France national team ni mo a. Ebe say one man management skills ye. Enti sa dia or hye ho prepare. Well identify problem no. Situation in the French national team or try so Kofi or faces are the years. Now Zidane coach France national team no. It is the biggest test in the coaching career. Do I start here or share foundation before class over? Yes. Zidane do be in the wabe. Winning back of the Champions League with Real Madrid or some Koyo Sambai. Okay. And after that, Kofi Jade 1 or 2 on a young was Zidane so coach him. And the man 4 piece started raising questions to say, what is actually happening with Zidane? I'm gonna keep him so long away from football. I want to be my coach. Osrana, and finally, the French national team now. And French national team no. The man Zidane Jumani yet regardless of players or Baba to Juma the chance Ababe ya to nechi. Did you the chance Abe set standards at where be raise bar so high. And then where Zidane means Metman say he's the most respected footballer ever our Bebo France national team. You're respecting ye pa. So they seems that we are urban or the magic touch be by the French national team more about compete. Okay. You know the standards and the chance ever set it to because we are talking about the chance. What be raising back to back finals of the FIFA World Cup. This time around the crown near Manchester no or do semi-final. Again was now Euros final. Was saying your numbers. We are talking about the culture with a winning rate of 83% and they are to the Chi. He played 185 matches since he took over 2012. And I win 122, I draw 35, lose 30. Okay. He scored 404 goals. Every match he be already 2.4 points per game. So almost 3 points per game. Every game there for the Shams. And it's a coach you judge to on our bar. You know, say also dear Juma Son the shame. Okay. So the decision is I recommend it, but a correct decision. Every boyfriend national team. Now, Uncle Belgium. Say reports Albany say I'm appointing Mark Van Bommel. Say only may take over from Rudy Garcia. Yeah. Now, Rudy Garcia there. One of them taking over from Domenico Tedesco. And all the Umbebo FIFA World Cup no. And after say all the Umbebo FIFA World Cup no. Belgium Football Federation feels say ultimate to a so regardless of the loss of experience of Papa no. I'm ready to Mark Van Bommel. Now, for those of you who don't know Mark Van Bommel, no, or a former Netherlands international, one bought Bayern Munich. In fact, he captain Bayern Munich. A boy, bebo AC Milan, Munich, idea, and son all retires. Okay. Now, when a back coaching more, only experience, on your coach, or you proving, on your coach, okra track record, you a bit more generous workers or bit more career, you maybe. Amount because already see this one after so retire no while coaching PSV and Hoven on coaching top team bia and even since our coaching ko nyanye bibia ho PSV and Hoven Wolfsburg and a Royal Antwerp or Belgium ho Enti Kofi, to me, I don't see an appointment in a baby change BB at the bed on national team. Yes. Now, over bed on national team now. Omo problem any quality. Say omuni players and omun to produce players. No. Regardless of the fans say the golden generation in now pass away no. They also producing young talented players. So what tells you say about talent pool now? Bet on the answer.
Okay.
Name on their biggest problem coaching. We bet on national team. One follow or match a biano. Almost from 1988. I will fairly here. Our France 98 World Cup. And Michel Sabron, I know near technical director. Motana say okay. You have a project say enter. You might one time say. Now you might want some time and the right measures about to acquire. In the near future, Belgium will be able to produce world-class talent, superstars. Okay. Yes. And so project now under Michel Sabron in 2000s after their failure in the 98 World Cup.
Yeah.
So project now bro De Bruyne, Abraham Vincent company.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Abraham Toby Alderweireld, the morning Romelu Lukaku, yes, Marlon Fellaini Hazard no, Courtois. But problem omunya any say. And found they say they are blessed with talent no. Omun to me appointed the right manager.
Okay.
And they are repeating that mistake over and over. We want to go so Kofi Roberto Martinez say with this quality. And your media shram no o medo mo anu a. Kofi adabraka enye ye.
Oh, okay.
And in football Tagor coaching plays 70% role in football. And it's always playing baller. I didn't know who. You can clearly see the coach in the money in coach in the money in now Barcelona. Oh, to answer flick the difference maker.
Yeah.
I know no one can ye. Cause I la Masia boys and Cran Cray, Kubasi, a man on the Amo, Real Madrid, they knew all. And yet, just a coach in a bad so you can never underestimate the role and the importance of coaching in football. And the bad on for no. They need an experienced coach. Only the all year. I'll bet me about Sambo squadron the best out of them. Because where Roberto Martinez call him. I'm the man Dominico Tedesco. Dominico Tedesco you proving. Tedesco call no Rudy Garcia. Rudy Garcia is proving. Even though we experience our coach a lot of teams. And so Rudy Garcia I was expecting the Red Devils saying Kofi about appointing coach to proving track record. Why ye be that? I ye be a Ginny. No Kofi Mark Van Bommel. They no be the amount. I think so Kofi with Mark Van Bommel there. Yes, it is more or less everywhere we now the everywhere be there. What postpone a year no?
Oh, okay.
He's not the right coach to beat my coach in Belgium. National team no. Now Tagor. Yeah. My did in Como Spain and Ra. Now the Amami Codis and Comono, I the debate our Real Madrid on my board. On the signing of Rodri and Amami Codis and Comono. Now an opaya no reporter Mensassia can be actress say U10 be about on Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante's transfer to Real Madrid.
Okay.
Now the U10 about any say. Yes, sir. Real Madrid and Pennyphone, including Real Madrid players from Bobo Sesiano. They are so happy and excited about Rodri transfer from Man City to Real Madrid. But the only stumbling block, the Ebeya coincidence, I want to go Rodri transfer anymore. And I say, yes, Papa, Florentino press on the Ontiasi. Who ball Papa be a Rodri in the ball? Yeah. And I was like, what? And
Papa na president.
Kofi Rodri transfer ye non negotiable. Ye negotiating Rodri transfer. Ye ntemala. Who negotiating Rodri transfer? Any open one, open play and 9 years says ana. Who negotiating Rodri transfer? Say me pen no ball be ball no Rodri. Nothing man already come. Rodri if he stays fitter, team me for the better anymore bossing Rodri currently. If Rodri stays fitter, player be on nimbo about DMB on bossing Rodri. Baby, where Kofi see Rodri contract on Man City will be 2027. And it is any more say she but me say I from different angle.
They'll be up and free.
No, not necessarily penny free. The transfer dynamics in Kofi is so complicated that one pay attention to certain detail. One thing maybe I say. And knowing Florentino Perez very well and an experience in transfers out me yes high profile signings. Me also say bia on him the own yeah. And therefore just a mere reason so okay if it is na me say me pay Rodri na fe na me pay no. Be a deep within Florentino Perez no. Or here no name because of the transfer dynamics in here.
Tino yesan.
Entino yesan be a by the time you realize no na ebi ade no kwa ye wrama koduru 80 to 90% are almost done. But he wants to swerve attention from Rodri transfer no me because okay na Madrid for no kran omukwan sere interest na Madrid mpede na say team bia po me dan peo. Sere be a man for ni be dey free so because a Madrid for you money bebre ya. Yes, at the competition baba.
Oh okay.
Na be transfer war. Because baby Rodri Gina says here, it is likely City will sell. In case or not so extend, we are going to contract till 2027 June. In the end, say competitors about Rodri who are. Bebe Commodore we are the highest bidder. Ebasa had one Real Madrid. And Rodri no, Opera Real Madrid City Bia, Corona so free. Or Spain. Of remedy chrono into a adaptation be bien way for adaptation.
Oh okay.
Now Kofi. Umpo. He is a type of player Real Madrid needs badly. Real Madrid here play with simple player.
Okay.
Yes. Because of Bona Brandt and Bo anti. And in the Real Madrid team. Omni player be an style of play it is a Rodri. About Tchouaméni di. But I never go follow football closely. Football evolve from a traditional defensive midfielder to a typical and technical holding midfielder. To say first na go too so. Crowding Makelele mo be take o hard no mo be turn ade. And the side defensive midfielder ni nyina free game no. And on your defensive midfielder now ni mbo nan kasa bo a. Kofi, ya na value bo ni ye. Enti Tchouaméni wo ho. Ba Kofi enda baby a ball na akwa kodru enye Tchouaméni asem. That is what Toni Kroos score en be see ye dun come. Real Madrid for your replace no. It was Madrid any obi a obe control game na momo.
Okay.
Oni obi a all that calm composure no. Oni obi obetima dictate the tempo. Obetima dictate game no. Edi ama Real Madrid.
Okay.
And already offers that. And to me the road is signing no Kofi. Non-negotiable. He is the missing piece in the Real Madrid midfielder. Amunye ntem kofa no. Anya saadi a Kofi next season no. Ombeto players ombeto nyina. But so man face that DM role na. Ombekwa betina baby omye de ejina no a.
Oh okay.
Now John Stones to Chelsea Biba. Now Kofi Bakase John Stones be any fear duru ne there. He's not a player obebu Chelsea. But the truth is that Chelsea defense no I one of the department omuya major reinforcement. For John Stones move to Chelsea no so. So now it is sending a signal say that position won Chelsea players and Casabunya additions.
Okay.
Last season, ufa Chelsea back four now. Baby now semini left back and right back. Kukurea and James.
Okay.
Because James if he stays better, only boss number 2 bia.
Pa.
Okwa left back, ama Kukurea one of the best left backs. Also Kofi and Twata waja moko. And the lack of position also cries about a problem for Chelsea. And the Chelsea central defense, no, at least Kofi this season on man talk rano, they should buy experienced center backs miensa. Who better the Chaloba, Jaro Hato, Juan Biembona or Juan Bobby Mami, Levi Cowell. Yeah, for moon compete. Unya experienced center back now. The oil already established now. Now the way my partner no. Sani no. And the media, in as much as I mean for John Stones move to Chelsea, no. It is sending a signal said that department no. Chelsea for the 8-year players. But now go finally, Premier League for the update we have Basesia Mira Studio now. Who be here say ebe chire mama for. On say NCBA league season never started. And I reach the atu so no. 21st August. Asana Coventry.
Yeah,
Ombebo. Na amodo nhihye bia ba amosi mintie na nto manfo no. Enti say o Premier League games no support team na BBC a ankoya chinje.
Yes.
Aye rules o mayen sesan o rules num.
Okay.
Officiating rules no mayen sesan bebre ewo. Na ne de kan mo say na kan na mabe chirechire ntwi. Almost say players receiving treatment or assessment on the pitch must now stay off for at least 1 minute. Previously, near 30 seconds. So, na doctors, medical doctors, and treatment. So we are for 1
minute back.
And son of a grown so. Bania show, no offense. First, now because we for 30 seconds.
Yes.
So I must stand the call 1 minute. Munti and ye, Mamma support to Premier League. Second, referees will use 5-second countdown for throw-ins and goal kicks. Delay restarts can result in possession or restart being awarded to the opposition. So, Baba to throw. Kayode until we Akwaaba Brentford no. So Baba to throw no delay for more than 5 seconds. It's either referee no ever restarted play and I say about award goal kick at the opponent. Next change about rules delayed restarts can result in possession or restart being awarded to the opposition. Same fans say I be a no delays or restart here. And near Boko near the opponent no.
So opponent be try opponent say be o ma get
and referee ahweso na ugina ho Boko na the opponent no. Substituted players have 10 seconds to leave the field immediately. If they exceed the limit, the replacement player must wait until the next stoppage after 1 minute has passed before entering. Say ye change you edu obi abesim no who flag go pram so akọ so delay more than 10 seconds and nipa no ye den be hye 19 who be free there na ko nipa na be hye 1 minute 1 minute
answer wa bam
nti ye yi 1 10 na kiki ida be fa ha no wa
so nya say EPN m kono mo ye so mo ye
ba bia okay the last but one rule here say VAR can review incidents where a player is shown a second yellow card that results in a red card. And Tinchemu say fans will be the first yellow card. Then Mrani has a second bookable offense by a red card and would be free. No, if that happens, now a controversial, also a VAR review because it is determining the situation.
Yes.
Determining the situation. Until VAR will review second yellow cards. No matter what, I'm powder or deserve. Then last rule, no, it says VAR cannot intervene to recommend a second yellow card if one was not originally given by the referee. And it's ultimately you now the dodgy yellow card be a VAR to mean referee and say I can't go in someone into Korean card. That's as well as intelligence rule. Any idea?
Okay.
They say we're not go any changes are yes omuda tuja for officiating
yo that's no the tactical man ocean yeba na yet near the face 7 editor was good morning to you all. Was Real Madrid really need Rudy? I say, and we thank God that the board was able to convince Fenetera players. Okay, you after Rudy, then Olise and Bastoni come in you. Yeah, that's we and the Zeri on the message already about. Was it Chelsea and Arsenal are going to compete for the EPL starting next season? No doubt. Okay, you the message be man. I say one of the aba. And I pay and also ye be at the fro at the amount team. Ye basisi na ye ba messages na kan abasisi ano. Na no so yetimi ayi at the fro at the amount. Nemum yemfa fi 7 no. Emfa entwaso emfa ma. Efisa ye ba start at the Black Stars goalkeeper Benjamin Asare. Na kachi enua obomode timi ekosra sports minister kodana ase sempo omotimi eboaye na wono Benjamin Asare local goalkeeper otimi enya kwanya na World Cup no otimi ekoda bi enti omo se okokredo etimi edema sports minister no we ane de free oba ye don semna na p ye di ema e wa Akwaaba radio 98.1 to baba ye YouTube omo no na Benjamin Asare one sports minister honorable Idi Kofi Adams omo twa picture fefefa ayi se dawa ne ma nyina se koso kama etimi edima mo we ane de free oba ye don semna ye di ema na p e wa Akwaaba radio 98.1 Samson Black Queens of Ghana eda so our mind your friend Morocco ahoba no omoguso omoye nyame ya atoma 26 of this month and na wafko no start is a 4 days na maya no awiata se kwambia so no ezo mtiminya qualification said be a World Cup no omitimi akobi we any day froba ye don sam ye dey amount Ghana Football Association pen for chese nyame ya atoma da 2 p.m. and 2026-2027 leg fixtures no Mohammed eba out the India no enya sam ke 20 and leg fixtures no eba out and amfi so almost say chese sharon so say annual national rating and amfi so fitness test no for referees no nyame ya duma ebeba so northern sector southern sector no ebitimi abaso na mo chese northern sector no ebetodwa awotachman 31st July ekopim 2nd August 2026 and izim abetimi abaso and afis northern sector no so omo HSM abekoso ewoko Forudia Stadium and no 7th and ekopim 9th August 2026 and izi abetimi abaso e don semino yedi amount and nano p ewa Akwaaba radio 98.1 nyina ya hobo yi so moye ahead of this season nyame ya September 4 start our memoirs we any day froba ya don sem yedi amount na league I say best start na chama ofosuware wano Kumasa Sante Kotoko National Circus Council no chama no ana wase obibia obaka tse Kotoko babeji league no nipa kro no obwa na nya no kra ni so okara kire wase expectation no mulo wano afenesi mpedefo fraba new coach afenesi obaba tutu nyama ana afiso press ono omanya mpa bi ka afenesi omo ya hobwa so ma kofa bi account se odi aso timi se Kotoko ebe obabeji league na wase na ya dada bi ana ise omo dada ante expectation no obesrese momo dia muntim no edenka o krampo na nka papa nkoto o se de bia nkofa pressure bia ne de emfa boys na so chama ofosuwale
in fact obi ka se Kotoko never get league bia no dada ya league na be but yan ka se be league ina na say last year exams ni mo boy ya to so e ne bo exams na to cha was that control exams for don't even ka so be different ya mo ye opportunity ya league na be our expectation about from ya say coach no o na ma kwa Ghana da onim Ghana player bia na e better the system ase ipala be pia 10 no mo dundia ya no so ya so ana obi no say football ye team sport so we need team now individual players you know why expectation na things e be boa
you we ene sema chama fosuware wono dia tuja na nochi ena former National Circus Council chama de Kotoko Mr. K5 wono so din komo so besere board no ana fi technical team na basisia no so supporters no so mo nyina nka mo wamom antro support no amfa ma papea enya dey so adwuma no ombetimi aye enti ade ba ko betimi aboa e makro bia Kumasa Sante Kotoko nkunumbie etimi akwade ma omo no nkabo mu ayi so mo nyina e ka mo hobo no matro support na ma board so technical team no
sese ye Kotoko no ba bia duru no krani nyame anim so obi e has ni kura no betumi aboa ya me apagya ye ma ne kwama ne emoaye e de me ka no eduru bi ye ya me kura me bodi na nakwa me dankwa keke sapon ya kono dia se na nakwa me beka wanka se ye mfa Kotoko kura nko court oh minuanum me die supporters de me ka kira mun se Kotoko no ebe ATS ni ya try niema bebre still la bla bia wane wo emwa eti sese yenya board bi na so person di bibi ba mumie nsom ne emwa wo mo ne yenhwe sebe ya me de me ka no se yenhwe sebe ya because coach is very emfaye yetimi trust he ogum oye very good coach ba wa be ya yetimi lose matches to aso 7 na supporters ya sorry gigi but this time me who ni say sankrofo ya yakofo mabano dia me who ni say discipline and ekukotoko enti enye nipa bia mbetim di discipline abakotoko yen supporters ye ta sankrofo na chi ai beye and I think lanso die modaroma dia me dia kwese kra ni say se wakochi tuntum South Africa etu oba ha no onim tuntum ne dada onim yesu ani ye ban ye hwemenzoi oba ya no se container ne yenye obepese opo training na no atena ho a oye obi a wotim se ampa kotoko wakoma ma opa obehu se papa no betia bo akotoko kakra bia kan se ye be support no se mi ka bibia se nkrofo ye o maben ya anko stadium ya support o ma o mbe feli kotoko team e supporters and our supporters a kotoko team. This a stadium antimi anya 20,000, 25,000, 30,000. Na ye supporters any ye problem no. Say board for na dwuma omo hihye ba no. Miss supporters. Dear si dada da nyina am ye. Yam fan tuachi. Na mom yam sorry ne supporto. Se sorry ne supporto a me se be koye.
Yo Chama Gwaponsa former chairman de Makumasa Sante Kodoko National Circus Council na Otene Kano. Na yanto so Sadiq Adams former player de Makotoko Haseful Brekum Chelsea Saso na Black Stars waba o de futu e de Ghana Football Association says a league ni betima yi obesere say minimum wage and former players I know $1,000 to $1,500 nanke 12 players nika and after league was 18 league clubs doso inke empo from there 14 to 16 nanke ja divisions nanke ateso basana bema league no amotimi ayede na edoso chona Basaya na hadwin Sadiq Adams.
Media senyankopo ya dom na se ye see ye football ni year. I will always suggest two things to the FA. And say they should think about the players' welfare because it's the players that make a team. Without players, there is no team. And when you make a team, that is where you have like bodies that govern the football or the game or the team itself. So I will always suggest two things, and that is the players' well-being and their welfare. How players are being paid and treated in the league. They should at least put out like a minimum of $1,000 or $1,500, a minimum wages for players in the Ghana Premier League. If the clubs are not financially okay to run a club, they shouldn't even allow to take part in the league. And secondly, we should reduce the clubs to a lesser number, either 14 or 16. And even my league now competitive. Even the first division will be more competitive because if the first division more, the first division should be like a premier level, like English the championship. So it's like a premier. When you qualify premier, you are ready to battle and challenge. The players will be already matured in the first division before coming to the premier. So I will also suggest that they should cut down the numbers of teams in the league to 16 or to 14. The first division should be 14 or the premier should be 16 so that we can have a competitive league and clean league. And I know, sir, the right time people will rise so that we can change things.
We and then Sadiq Adams so they are to na coach Tanko Ibrahim no and they say you coach the Media Sporting Club on and league no maji league nyamia doma September 4 and it's started now chess season I say ebobono was say a best season and for mobile but it's almost to omunoma league no some side defend bioma it's almost to omunoma say be a league no omitima boni and Africa na omokono so almost say to me aboni.
Next season is not going to be easy. We are ready and it's all about hard work and that we are putting in. Like I said, some of them will leave, bring some in. We are going to look at our performance last season. Definitely, and we did very well. We won the league, but there are some games that I think we should have done better. So we are going to look at all these things and then look at the new things we think we have to bring so that we will defend our league and then to do better enough.
We and then sema coach Tanko Ibrahim wada tuja na coach nana kwa jima so nwa menoka si Samatters for pa na hontuma isi oyo mu coach na no ne ebusa na se Samatters omo je league yo ana yisi omo be fa ana omo coach a odo mo je league no so kona fi so eni su bai no wono so eko na target be ana yisi omo dem wankasa as coach no woko.
Sometime back in Komo, Emma make actually say I thrive on challenges. Reason why I took the vision job. Not vision, the new entrants. They gave me Omo plan. It's not about winning the league. First 2 seasons, we want to stay in the league. We want you to develop in Kolano for us to be able to push them out. And then, a being national team, a European size, a bit other clubs here in Ghana. That was the vision, and lo and behold, after 2 seasons, vision is still in the Premier League. Some of the players got international contracts. They've left. Others have been playing the national under 20. We got a player there. National under 17. We had a player there. Players need to be movie from Vision, Echo, Hearts of Folk, BBNE Gold Stars, and all of that. And every task I completed it. I completed it very well. And parting ways with Vision was one of the most amazing and emotional ones that I have ever gotten in my life. I got everybody's blessing when I decided to leave. And coming to Samatex and getting this opportunity, they've given me almost first 5. Fortunately, they won the Premier League in their first 5. It wasn't their plan that they wanted to win, but they won it. And now when you go into a club, a winning Premier League, there is nothing that the club wants than to win it again, because they have that feeling. They have already created that euphoria among the supporters, and there is great expectation. Once there is great expectations, it comes with even a much greater expectations. And the fact that I love these challenges, I am going to go in to do everything possible with my technical team to try to bring those smiles back to the faces of the supporters.
We and then some coach Nana Kwajimo or to and no your neighbor come chess head coach Kwakudan say Edin Komo and a Busan say corner by some coach chess and send easy or Sefano.
And the bus are no because Adia open now open. Chelsea in it. And do one now Chelsea no me ben Chelsea the Kakrasa. It's time and crana by there, me Casimani and Yana Bomani.
Tiene Ben club no I say Ben with the targeted same penny for the man, but penny for the can almost say Kakum where the beja for one gas one target better is see here the amount Chelsea.
We Busan paying for and I'm paying for Busan say a bully and I'm saying almost in your league no budget. So that's the target.
Nah more cancer no would you to no man show.
Oh that be I don't know also I am sure and we almost show their nature that you want to me and that was a Ujai. And we a coach, I didn't think I was so young. Ajumadin and I was a new players, no management in Nano, and no technical team. And Ajumadin, I was a moye. Sebeya, move to achieve this target. It was a assassin. If you Bruce Winterman when you break, the assassin. As I say, no man in Anna Kosokama be a ticky ship. Kini say Yami in New Hambo, Yami Bayama.
Before I say I'm born a bet was so play through no last season Chelsea do baby na obiano say club number relegation in as for we are not Chelsea at 7 what share pressure e ba mu as I say Chelsea finishes 7 na target they say obabeji league coach though what the kaka senya dey say we am bia show sa no a bit me easy sir
alone say kun bi anywhere easy nipa kra no say wunya obi a usu timi no na wo bono wa wo bono no kra no kra wo san abre Chelsea easy ekono dey easy but and American with a hoboa the precious no so a bit mama no madan yamaye it's in America say a shas yentem your mom is in maybe kuta is here at the akwachi said the shas yen ya hokeka players ni technical team na no bia hokeka o dey and say twas say ya ni say bibi ka be free maba
you we and sama every coach Kwakudan so na kati eba na no chi na mbuzan justify no what start say no na dey too so far among 70 say
I met Mark say very very impressive because we have first there and also say justify number of players buy and then the number of players are buy met Mark say very impressive and Ghana no so many me won wapi because Ghana no say nipa epe ball abono dosu itinya me won say sa nipa do no itimi buy so far so good ani age ho pa
no mo ampana ayi se oso oni age no players ni bi wom is a target ni say Chelsea justify na be wie no na yensat maka boys ni bi
ebi wom pa yesone so ma dodo na akoi ebi so aka ye be san asone so ye bom pa ise bibia toto ya Friday omo e be select omo mbe kan Friday ni ye be san apuni number no but ye puni a ye be mo omo ne regular team na bo ni ahwe kind of competition a on betimi be am omo no ne betimi a on net potentials in women ye it does the plan for now.
Okay, justify players, expect to say bia do say see coach Dan so be here at Akoka first team no.
Yeah, first team no. at least you were 25 players. The chunk of the players now no more than no. It justify winning idea. Yeah, funny probably. Yeah, funny probably. Sir, in America, say yeah, share potentials in whom any baby can be here. The account, but notwithstanding, no, many in force any kasa management. So many management kasa. Me recommendations be am the bema omo and me the more omo no omo fa e betuma boama nipa no so yetumi afa dodo kaka
Justify ne beto dwasa no na ebi mo e kan se o Justify no ho ihia ye beti sika koto players na akoto Justify ne chechem kakra se wo ye club na se ye Justify mfonso be no
me hu from so ho o say normal ni nyina na management say o ya wo kwan wo fie na me fi say o amane aya ho ewo ho na usika ho na sika no wan fa nkoto fresh face amefra amane no na de amane ne ye na ye ya enye sika no wasiwu it is justify no ye benya player wo ye good ewo ho ye ntam sika kese enkoto na management sika no na ewo ho team no beti this sika na abobra foforo and man you Ghana say players no obi anton the player for say bi no because football no abi business and kasa it is also nkoto players kra na usika na wo no say ubetimi e dey to players too we justify na say sika no ubetimi more players be 5 it is a star players no ho didn't know how wo so koto star players it is justified there me hu boni bi o me hu fu so bi o me dey nkwa dey manage ho pa
okay ente chena ebesa to aso na wa have sample Friday no omo obeyi omo no na omo da ko face main team no
yes and a bus also a me bomb pie mini management kasa say kombe me abon coronation the born coronation parker you get a lot of supporters almost be ba mo bia so etimi akusu player we say oh we there ye de ne ba makasa adwuma no ye ni supporters ni nyina na ebeye ye mpese ebeye bibia so kokrom na supporters no el support ne bedru abeya de so ma ba ye nyina ebom ne make decision na e say no betuma boa. It is that the main reason I press a final one of your born was studio. Now be a team should no be a player or bar with my board the cost of the Chelsea.
You now coach okay, you know, message Bena or the Chitafonia.
Message in the no one will be a now what did you beating the other boy Chelsea. Sabe who here last year Chelsea come the young come on Fameboa. A drew baby I almost present the Pabakun eating. And then the Pabakun eating. The Pabakun the Kofa by, but in your non quantity. So no kwani de anko no kwa beye but na so no kwa ya enye yi no intina stakeholders ni na no ewo ho ti obesre ekitafo ni na obi a hodin nyansa bibia mpa bo obi a wo no onfa meta chim na chi sebeya team no betu mafa no ntuma pefra
you we and sama coach Kwaku dance head coach Edema Brekum Chelsea wadi atuja Pfizer Chawiti IEC mrebi twa no body management service no isi one All Blacks omo wi IEC okusi akan etimi edi amamo ana afesu shana so say o mana for mighty Royals nyame yadama 3rd August ye ana isi omo preseason no omo so start ewo o mana for ahead of this season ye we say ebetimi atodwa we ane de free oba ye don sam no ye di ema breno ko ye nko kwame na bibia boko de
Kofi nyame adom pa.
Okay, ma yinti we.
Kofi, nsem ne doso. Na Kofi se Benjamin Asare okore sports minister ho.
Akwachi ana.
Say reason any say.
I was appreciation okwachi.
Hona or appreciation for what?
Huh?
For what?
Oh. Na say sports minister.
Komo yedi. Sidemu ye pa me pese.
Oh, that be story nyanya argument titi. Sidemu na me da biti.
Sidemu ye.
Omo ko ye no stories I say omo try the back omo say appreciation I say okọ na dia ja sports minister no. Say akọ kapa ba. Ndi no ano no.
Story ya. Udi kan never go. What dine over.
Madam is saying.
What dine over.
She saying. Oh, so Odana say yakọ work up baba na so no
local player we nya bi ko.
Na local player akọ work up baba na is okọ sports minister say.
Okọ tournament ba.
They
sports minister ni coach why na show appreciation.
Na say coach dey won na work camp.
They na sports minister ni Ruben no play o Benjamin.
One is Ghana for na na awasi. National team no won na see aban dem man say sports no here so. Nti Akwaaba na say bia okọ sports minister say.
Say ya na ekotwetwe nsem ba.
Nsem bia ni wa beba.
Because komona asena na ngam bese me kan wa de na bese o kan wan kan no to the main class
yeah great
but appreciation to the sports minister they go fit
why had there
sports minister and play Rubia Benjamin Asare World Cup
one can say one man o me de call you
na me say appreciation for doing what you can appreciation at you say
Obi ya dem na so ni message. Na ananso nani. Walk up
okay, T links.
You know, appreciation go fit na sports minister. One play role bia
Benjamin
Akache me say onya interfere selection me dey. Benjamin sorry the more dey dey call.
Say wonga so one.
There was nothing like
you.
Kofi.
Ye.
Only say referees na ed release bi aba. Say omo sra ban ni say
Sikana.
Omo sikana.
Send you some kan dey akoda sports minister nyina ma see.
And Kofi na no me check here MTN FA Cup referees na die no. Ye mo omo wan see.
Da bi minim sam komo no se bia na data na otu kwan dia.
Ye MTN na.
Ye dikadi ne ha see ama George Tija e kan ni nyina se kobu.
Matches ni bebre omo de omo ka.
Omo de omo nyina ka.
And no me san ko hu news no. Omo sign come say teams na pre-season referees ni so be pre-season.
So I'm start it.
Omo na be officiate games no. Di mu we pre-season no mu we pre-season ah. Why na be di ball no?
Omo nye.
You see. Dia na emo bufu part the most annoying part.
Season.
Me ti say referees ni ka say na me bufu kese pa say. Me ti say referees ni say aban na esra aban Kofi esra aban.
Omo say aban ne mrem na efe no.
Onye den aban ne nye den.
Say na scan efe no ba kwaji bosian fra aban no.
Kai say na no me no di nkomo ha.
Season.
Na mbisa say FIFA go project sika na ye de den. Maka say omo ka so omo di betu referees ne ka.
Omo me say me gas omo di tuatua best bi o referees no yes.
Referees ni sika ka hu bi.
Yes.
Ehemu bi.
Every na say league aye boy clubs say get some committee office.
Me hwe ma on kansema. O ka si pitu ma me ka che say referees no ka e di omo ka me wa.
Yes, say me say e di omo ka.
But sika na e di betu referees ka na ba.
Tie de me kan no, tie de me kan no. Me say clubs na is officiating face so mutua na nyina efe na fa. Na efe na fa nya say sika free for baby omo di project ebi na omo di tuamoka
ne de aba ena go fu ni say nka every year bi e start league na efe ni ma clubs ni ska ena this year government ni ska be shame
yeah
so ye nyina omo ka say ska no kra na e say nka omo di ma clubs ena omo di be den omo di be tu referees ni ka me wa
na ka say
omo ka say ska na
nanti bi bia say efe ni kan
now promises omo di ma referees ni bia Kofi ye ni so
akatua ni Jesus nana
Jesus in my
and any my
STC in so omu twa na say omu twa na
STC na one question station Tennessee tujawa
never happy na bako STC ni omu twa ticket say omu twa na
nka omu twa na say
so omu ka say sponsorship ni ntino Kofi see
na wo ko do na so one show card say we referee
Kofi see K to create kwa nka say won ho na demonstration no oni referee nko mo fa so omu di Kofi enye
season
but you see me fucket is 100 times
season
on fendi referees no
on fendi on referees ni
say referee bi anim no ko omo sports minister ho say
o ma ko onye say bi amu
the next time on be sports minister office Kofi on pon mu free office yes Kofi won wa buy or die private institution kama no
na nya aban na say come clubs na sika so mpa league
yes na say aban for referees
omo say omo de omo say na Ghana mra na omo di so Ghana mra na so say mra bia Ghana ho
Ghana mra na say dey say dey
mra na say
obi
na won do
court ye ko aban ho ye court
omo mfete court omo twa na mo omo de respect the mo
say you tie na director do ka ofuti ya so me ko presidency akwaji musica
say me fa no court me de court mpere bi anim say
na Kofi panyin be na de court na nim
no me de akoda sports minister
you have options Kofi you have options say adwuma na do ka no pa adwuma no kra onye den o ma ana Kofi adwuma de anchi no nsia no asanti adwuma wa so se papa ne do ka
na me ka
Kofi ye kan so mo arrange for division 1 games no
super cup
on besia ko disable no ne entu omo ka
nya hwe
anti Kofi ye no musika Kofi o musika ne akatua wo so Kofi no ano no go Fidelity Bank branch ni bi wo so Barclays GCB branch ni bi wo so Kofi me referees ne dia na mo bufu ye say ye de mo kana ye ntua ye ne Kofi ni nyina achi no time ne nso o no mo na for mo bag mo kra team duru anse na teams ni kra duro
na se ne kwan wa no ante ma
be de Kofi ye do ka de bia wo ti aban Kofi ndi aban you teacher for Kofi ye de omo kai omo go strike
ndi referees ne go strike
Kofi di ntia omo boycott games no because now aban the scare ba my clubs na prepare for the league wona obegina officiate game Kofi ya do ka sa ye ntua e de bia so na ko gina park ne so Kofi o ma na mu di dwa ni pass mu ye dede sa na ye de ka Kofi ye dede mo hyemre yes Kofi mamu interview referees ni biem omo ka no
enega o ya ma from sisi ya kwe
Kofi mamu interview referees ni biem omo ka no ho omu ni babio mbenye omu sika na free two omu ni nkwan ombe fa so ombe je omu sika no
senya krono na sebie mu bi so se referees ekobo clubs ni bia Kofi na nka ye adwuma ni entua ka wo adwuma na community police for class sebie ebi ye adwuma entua na kakra wa jai tifie de ono so adopo free fie ko no na how much wa free akra ekotamale wa free boga eba brekum ye entua ka Kofi de bia atikam na sa ne ye adwuma enya krono na bia wo boy de Kofi na bi ntin kromo omo yire ne so omo kodi ma akra obo na okọ ne girl o Kofi adwuma na omo ye Kofi e ya no ya abufu ye doka da bia so sora ati adwuma ha ze de obo adwuma so na di kan ba na ye doka da bia so na yire ho so na betena ha Kofi na ne kwan me so na ka be na edo kan ka na yire nchen anopa wo we wo mi Kofi
na oda yire nchen so be didi
na di Kofi e kopa adwuma fro ye
na nya adwuma na okopa yi
na adwuma na okwa ye ntua ka no ni do ti
bi wa nya referee kwa na adwuma omo ye
Nti Kofi den nye bankers me see adwuma na omo ye no so ni risk wo mpa wa ku di airport we
Chazbulu ni ayi
Chazbulu adwuma no Kofi ba bi o airport no departure and referee adwuma no ye
no
so immigration officer or airport Kofi Chazbulu airport no risk airport no Kofi aketwa bi o but traveling from Accra to Brekuma about officiate match Kofi risk ne doors chain meanwhile immigration sika no doors
am so we ni hobby ntio
di Kofi hobby e do kan we mi ono atena fi
hobby ntio kama na yo kana
Kofi enye hobby bi san komo no mu ni edu nyai
na reference say na
hobby insurance da so mi bi say hobby insurance da so da Kofi there is nothing like hobby Kofi mu nyai reference nja de nu Kofi e de plan no mu yegu ya so my way mu no
omo ja obeji
omo sika Kofi aha nti say ball no time no so na reference no a FB pay scale to aka
nyese FB ne nyana adwen so sika no ntua
Kofi onnya na adwen so betua sika afi bia de ma ode omo mu di women's football ka FA Cup Division 1 Premier Kofi di obia so de ne ka less than 10 weeks obia de ne ka less than 10 weeks to Kofi reference nja dede no omo yegu ya so no e dede kwa na omo ye no emre na ye de be program to Kofi ye be tie ye be cancel pa omo mfa omo nko FA nko nyo musika so mu free say FA ni for musika ne mo a time so say be start league na they should boycott the league because nurse for ye ntu omo ka strike teacher for ko strike mu nko na ntu amu ka mu ye anama minister o say ntu ayika mi wo minister for obi adwuma mu aban for obi adwuma mu Kofi sade de no mu nyai Kofi mu nyai de no aho nya ni birthday pa ho kasema be ka kire na no pa Kofi Kotoko supporters na chairman solo Kofi si asem na okan is true Kotoko no supporters Kotoko be ya supporters
and the doka say Kotoko be ye na supporters na chairman
K5 yes Kofi K5 and Kofi Kotoko problem so pa no supporters na Kofi for the past 3-4 years Kotoko problem omo nyina dodo na yo supporters
adom butu ana
Kofi yes omo motu e chenso omo na ye team no okay Kofi Kotoko problem dodo na yo supporters na no say omo committee my sister fia kwaje Mike say dem bono no mo aye team ya kwa akwhye no home ye be wie league no team o we no biti Kotoko no say Chelsea na no de no sister fia be ya say Kotoko be start league no very well na be do ba Kofi Kotoko divisions no doso dodo divisions o Kotoko no doso obia ye master on it own obi aye team we support na na amponsa ba no we mu support we support Kofi de bia there is division the only club it is a mutual losing bonus Kotoko me wa the only club so asema K5 for can Kofi yes Kotoko should pay attention to it say this time round no enya dia division e be babim and for chairman solo to say Kotoko league ndi o won forget Kofi me ne ya adwen asat now Kotoko support e bia fan che ni trim say Kotoko e ba be league this season Kofi lastly yenya right dream academy number 2 wa Ghana say ohun
right dream
yes Kofi the future of our national team no e ko ya ko show ba bi nsa enche Laura me the video bi send rich Kofi the future of our national team abaya we Kofi ye ma ye ho 10 years sika abaya we benya no man we mu nye so te Ghana abaya nye de onkra ye nya sika no Kofi oye ofri Holland na Kofi wa bo man we mu and adwuma abaya ne ye no man we was start efa enkla no footballer o footballer yes active footballer but wonya injury so after an injury no and we decide say obeba Africa na wa be establish this academy e wo Ghana from scratch en Kofi o shase ne ncheye na o de nkola
o ze academy not
wa create academy a sports creators memories
because I say right to dream
no me see enya right to dream
okay
academy foforo ono nso ye oba besi ebe produce players for our nation and reach the video ni so Kofi oba Ghana ne ncheye but the abaya na start ya o ye ne Ghana ha no Kofi I think say as a nation say mo ye ni ko the abaya na ye no ho no because right to dream by ni mo ye ni anko now our best players in free right to dream na eden eba here is the case Kofi o start here no academy from scratch na we say go hwe uba video na ho wasesa nkola ne kiti say ya o na Kofi na wasi academy di ama nkola no na no de nkola ne bia from man we mu nkola ne ye 8 years 9 years 10 years nkola no e na de nkola ne bia sie from man mu eko Kofi we within 5 years 8 years o de be 10 years kan ho 18 years Kofi ho nkola ne bi na o de o mo afiri o man mu a o de o mo reach ba ko so ana academy no or establish time or starting so see academy no and Kofi we timi aye this academy ne de nkola ne bi afiri o man we mu na nkola we be 5 players and o de o mo afiri o man we mu Kofi 10 years to come and nkola we na ba boy national team no enti akola we ko do Denmark Kofi hardly say o Holland ho no o be convince akola we say o mebo map national team no Kofi we nya good management e be din say akola we within 10 years time no okọ no ko hwe system na e be find it very difficult nti this particular academy o man ni man ni nya den enko na academy no ade a say efe ni nso hwe academy very well now say efe ni maame ni benya that collabo no say players be or produce be no at least applying to 17 years no 2-3 players they should come back and play for our national under 17 team. That is it. That is it. Bakudu also time was starting so see academy no. Ebini we dia ne ba ne and we are crack so how baby o. And was some planning kitin we age na e be 6 years 7 years and all the scout no e free Akwaaba. She is doing very well. Mnizo chana nyame adoma. Ye ba be ka more about her. We do onya video na omusi dan na. O de beto so.
Okay. Yate, ya da sipa. Ya da no production o de ba. Uze.
Kofi Tagor.
Yes sir.
Okay. Kofi quickly. Me sha see free brekum Chelsea. I'm happy say coach Danso. Aje adwuma na oye. But to be very honest, target na mo de am coach Danso no enye realistic too, enye fair. Enye fair ba ku sei. Team wako 15 years. Chelsea last won the league 2011, right? One league na Chelsea aje 2011. Now wa hwe nyoma Chelsea ya omdi G league ne sa time no wa hwe bi no Chelsea ni ni. And he say oh the target come coach down so say on G league ya. That's one man target. Be we nya realistic enya based on the mo nya achievable. Oh. Because we in the Ghana Premier League, no, of course. Chelsea is one of the clubs actually in the league. So they know Nyoma you put in before a team can win the league. And when the coach comes, let's be very honest, let's be realistic. Monka reality. Talk to the coach. We want you to do better. I.e., we want to place maybe in the top 4. Vision for according to Nana
Nyakukajima.
Or say man so on see aba league nim ye mpese ye be win team bi target nim say aba league nim ne de ye betima do well enti term ya ye de adwuma na ma no ka league nim na mo make sure say u betimi ama ye players ni bi ya excited na ya ton wo mo e bi akwa abrochire na bi nim aye den awo Ghana Premier na so mo run what we call sustainability. What man say am pass so vision nye coach ni kra na ebobo a see ye betima list players o mo free akwa abrochire other players on one cry and other dada baby any go star me dey money other teams go on ma to mo and these things no say coach ni work on that onim say ade na o ye na achievable but so get the coach dan so meji league ya baby ye training ye dig league Kofi go 2 say Chelsea per league aja amankuna ji go kingdom abrekum Chelsea back to back na go be ko Adriana. Open last season Chelsea so far attack ba. Can amankuna be ko Adriana. Good. Because you say can brekum Chelsea be for amankuna nka. Oye say ya amankuna be Chelsea. And the kind of Chelsea in total ya omoye previous years any ade. We know the financial investment that you have to put in, and at this point when you want to win the league, be ready. Say you are competing against say Mediama. If you want to win the league, look at the investment. How am putting in media man nyoma omo wo no kotoko ne has ni bi enti when you are putting in the work over so liga mama listen obo teams bi
Go Stars
you are competing against Go Stars
yes
even a Diana Star House of Folk ne kotoko no crack
and Samates
you have to do better than them anameboa as in signings as in preparations as in sikakura de betu play unim sik I stand to be corrected but me you sure say first Chelsea I klotimo almost carry that so saying name for you enu po 2012 no be value ne okay the value is the same no me that say e di go fit go dey tell say so share Chelsea me coach Dan so I believe he will do well but Chelsea will have to put in a lot of work.
Okay.
Chelsea will have to. Me, I don't disagree with Justify. No, there be every team, and it is from our environment here. No, Justify. No, bet me, I'm a talent. Be obe no nimbo. I will go on notice. Obenya fair chance. And do nimbo now visit team be a more opportunity. Never come Chelsea. But Justify. Now visit our yard there. Gone are the days. House of folk money na Justify the departure Stella. And Emma, unya players are good, but that shouldn't be the core transfer policy. Say, no players are able to justify players. No, we bet many bakum you be free war. We bet boy in the course of the season, but your main transfer policy. Any players I saw moko make us say solo two badori on starting last way. Make us a clue. But you been one kwa me refi am less than sana
clue and Richard Amfi so be
why
Brenzen. Best
on Adam there only kind first team players no almost starting no
almost starting no yeah better clue and have solution yeah
coach ni fa bi
na Brenzen kotokoni tenedu we
nti evangeli madaroma ti coach me there team na ma on there me so me there ne say go and do well
okay
you do na coach go and do well no make sure say you be we season no na Chelsea top 4 no mu wom Chelsea ba kotoko ba kuroma coach yesa wo hye no has ba kuroma yesa wo hye no mediama yesa wo hye no Go Stars yesa wo hye no me target ya mediama wano no ni we season no a top scorer na yesa at least ye Chelsea player wa hye 15 goals league ne dia me mfa hye wo kon but ye wi a no no some metal player ne mo mamenti so metal mo nto and the coach me mfa nka ho so mama mbidi a yesa coach wo say timi twa mienu kwa abrochire nti coach me target ya mediama no because as a target no looking realistic oh nti me say mum yehwe ni now Sadiq Adams former player Kumasi Asante Kotoko
yes
na nkomo na wadi no say me one person me so much concern when it comes to a player welfare because Kofi our boys ebinum ye okay ma but binum so enkoye kura and sometimes when you sit me ade ba kwaye ha me ne say the same ball no ana others ni bo but say ye wie league say na nkofo ni free even Africa he ya kura ba na just omo ne ma omo mbo Ghana Premier League ni sika oh Kofi oba just otofo no de abre no na omo ne ayi Jordan mo kura bo Sunday special o be ka so omo mpo de
as omo
ball ni bi oh difference ni e two into how me person obi aye okay but let's be very honest in as much as me person obi aye okay yes 1,500 cedis as minimum there
$1,500
Dabi that no mo just say
okay
minimum
yes I'm not much 1,000
extra
yeah
say at least 10 million e wo for ba Kofi Tagor e wo for no $1,500 is 170 million Sadiq Adams but team net player can 170 at least. How can this be possible? Meaning what I say. You see, when we are tackling the issues, it can never be possible at this point in time. And
yes,
say we list salary for a player 170 million. Oh, David, ain't me possible. And me there, see it will push here to be 2005 for list. It's a starting point.
Yes.
At least when you play a Kabia 25 million. I think for a Premier League status there, it befits it. But 170 million, also you know Kabia my players. But 170 million, they all know because why would teams say you want me? Sadiq Adams. What you better about corner there to move 5 per 170. The reality here no ain't me because there are a whole lot of costs that you will incur. Mewa.
Yeah.
And yes, you know your company players so but 170 million.
Alablaka.
It's a team nimuno. Ebinum jeje sa.
Oh yes.
200 million. And then we thank God.
Yeah.
What does it? But when you see a player ka 170 million list said that what can Saudi Arabia for ni na be saba. Ah, you have attractive players for Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Ethiopia. How many are
top scholar.
Atakumi. Iraq.
Iraq, okay.
And the Kofi Iraq. Kofi Okudiaku.
I said it grab and I said Akwaaba also.
Kofi 170 times you are when it's Afi Kotoko. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, omu omochi rough. Na me bana me hwe omu results ni last season. Kotoko you know one match and he share the 4 at was. Or you know one match and the next game you draw. Ni asa lose 3. Asana Kotoko asa be shebi na say, "Hey! Omu omochi o. You see baby Kotoko koton ye no." So omu person omu build there. Kofi, it will require a lot. Me tiase the supporters part. But the bigger change, you know, should start from the very top. Of course, the funding of the club. I can tell you, say, Koroko are not funded enough for the reputation of the club, for the kind of investment I come no. I'm going to money me chile nyame some passe. Club no ya boka kapapa bay. Kofi Tagor, let's be very honest. Other club have sa tactical screen na. Na no media ma be bo okroma. No mu coach ni the player ni jina o twe jina no twe jina. Kotoko ni bi nti ka be na wo. First na points about first one no more view ni insta.
Yes.
Omo be league no more machines calculating ball possession.
Yeah.
Defender and passes our ball, progressive passes, player performance, distance covered, everything. And then some machines ni nyina mu ni bi. You are far back. You want to win the league. And yes, supporters say about 50,000, 20,000. But if you don't do the needful, and then signings, you know, player be actually no ya there, or he's looking at Mediama. And this Kotoko anye signings ya, convincing na. Obeda Angeli.
Okay.
Again, winning the league, you need to spend more than Scanner. You need to spend as in even signings because that is the normal thing elsewhere. And the signings, you know. So when you say league, you know, they say scared that's 20 billion. Oh, just 10 account 30 billion. There's a transfer window. You can spend maybe 50 billion. Oh yeah. What does that say? Because that is how we do it. Abrochire Kylian Mbappe nkwa sika edo asosi wuji league na de obenya.
Yes.
Morgan Rogers here abato no 170 million pounds. Who the one player can one and nkwa atwa de wuji Premier League mpa obenya. And there say purchases no kra do so since Canada league no so no. But who no o spending ketu abi open league na je. Again tinkla. South Africa fe no waba. Kofi onu go nya hwe players ni. And the chairman so last time they no crese obi no one the expectations but Saudi Kojo teams are going to win the league near we know that so that 80 I don't know about disappointed no because so we realistic Kotoko are far back omo machi.
Okay, me that say Ocean
Kofi Tagor
yeah
Kofi Benjamin Sare visiting the sports minister Boni Biadni Kofi area Arsenal links especially Ghana we are women no saa na ye no ye mfra cross oko takashi na no mu go Benjamin Sare kwan ya fast ball Black Stars onya kwan ko gap no it is more or less a miracle regardless of the fact that no man that performances in here still Ghana for no munjinindi you get a point onya favor be divine favor yes. Because you keep us grandpa, I'm going to do the team no qualify. I'm Kobe. Samuel J. 2000 says, I'm on for Kobe. Like Kingston, I remember the story. Say a friend, say the Dean can squad. You know, Osaka Kumabinka, Tokwesi, then yes. Osaka Kitwa Pipe. And for a local player, say, you know, you better reject on it.
Kobe 26 Kobe battle Dana one.
I'm sorry, Dana one maybe okay. Dana one maybe. And the point is that a favor being a torn so. You get a point into a bar. no ko chair minister boni bi anim okọ mbedi nkomo ne ade e besan amma na nimonyam foforo kra ne ade e
ya na mo ko din koma fa akwan ye Ghana Premier League no
ni na betima bam a whole lot of conversations na be koso ti boni bi anim why me akra nka meko ka mi po mfre mi mpo
ka batwa no
ade be china metene kwan no boko Kofi Kotoko for the past 5 seasons in here. Ogun first came in and the second came in back. Kotoko supporters na the biggest problem for Kotoko. Sana mi huno. Oza way a supporter, you have a role to play. You support the team. You not just be a fan. So me dem petit ne kakani ade o support the team no. Nsuo mu awia mu o. Ye bibi e contribute e di aboa makotoko tumpon a also do ho ye de echim. But eba nyuma na kotoko supporters ni nfa nyuma ni ngu for mo. Ka sa de o mo de beto o sesi ya. Na Baba Yana Sports Stadium last season. And one of the venues I recorded the lowest attendance.
Yes.
Everybody want to be part of you know so me kotoko match obiama. Obiama. Ba basa asama ba no ke obi amekere na adwen dia ahoɔden ne anibra so oba nkrofo o mo supporters for kodokomba ba kyerɛkyerɛ o ma adwen now you see the omo ye dangerous they should desist from it in the upcoming season anything omo the assemble fie me assemble fie football club bia no Kofi obey consistent from the start of the season ni be wie Kotoko to me started season so well. Results yes, check it to be a BC that. I don't know whether I am presenting the come beating their mint. And the suppression if you're not cover pressure the bar, not team then saying your results will be recover from a beer that deep in form now. Also as I say the SC. They should allow the structures to work. Kotoko supporters as a coach. We are board members, we are management, we are players. Kotoko supporters nature player come for some cross ball. I tell you, you will not be happy as a supporter say, Obe we still seek no time. Oh, una unya result because and one now they compensate you. Kotoko continue so to your supporter biaka. The only thing I say winning one fans in any year. I'm probably earning there. But Kofi, there are always boundaries. And until we are supporter, who be a power through.
Yes.
Management member will be a power through. Board members will be more powers through. Coach will be a power through. So in Korea, you have a very nice way. I'm about trust. I'm about solve. Mamon sign ko sayano. And they should check their conduct.
Okay.
They should allow the structures to work. And they are making them come and be supporters leadership for us. Unity. Omo problem kesi nyina no munya united. Chairman K5 nanga. Ofosu hene. Ofosu ware. Ono so nam ha sei. Ade chen we nam ha sei. Oben sechere enso nam ha sei. Obia won a camp ne nkrofo mu follow omo. Until there be a unity back officer ya support two team are first a unity.
Yes.
Ya kwa war. And the support the players feed on more energy no. And the energy now more the beba the bet how the players are going to respond on the field of play. And the first of all season the chance unity first. More unity ama Kofi season the be to say the AC last season no.
Okay.
Now Bekun Chelsea coach Danson. Odi nkomo bebre na first of all ne nkomo about justify nye bone. Kofi ball no wo ka say early ni we mu nye justify ba bi omo de ball develop akodu no de ye for san nkomo no nto ansa. Even the big teams omo free trials. Among Gaza plan me so na ho de hwe. No omo ni ye bi o ni ye no ye trading ni ade a. And you justify the Kofi even a opportunity for desperate young upcoming players. Yes. Kofi obi ni obi a na busuam grandpa okoso ne nsa na se okobo na mane se chale unfre coach unfre team manager we mami. There be Yo bu ha Kofi o breku ha o ye trainer bu se avokra nim so o breku ha. Oba itibet ma ye yie. Na ya fa no. Ade betu no je Ghana Premier League so sunu be hwe no nya big offer no be ebo ni din.
Sir.
Nti justify the Kofi boni bi ani but on the target na de no kure ni. Me ka me pe asem bi aka hye ho yi. Akwa to say Ose obi huru emfiri abronsan a eto aso nu so emesi form na ompira abra uni mpefe say oru be firi ho be si form a obe pira because
that form down
phone down because uni say target na the money pa no you see
yeah
bibia timisi of football Leicester.
Okay.
Correct me the G League ampa. But Kofi, see once.
Oh man,
in 100 times.
Oh okay.
What you say?
You.
Based on the Chelsea project or more than the idea. Say, cause any top 5 teams play like some bet my G League. I'm used to Chelsea in Bebam. You get a point?
Okay.
But meaning say a professional conversation. On to me, make I say, on to for Chelsea, G League. I know team for Chelsea me any idea. Enti me so say coach aba no ba be idea. But for Chelsea so do on ba G League dey no krani that target no enye realistic.
Mate me da say 0242020208 0242020208 ye ba ye mfanchi anon to oda me cha good morning na ye kwa ni misra why good morning.
Good morning.
Odi ana be free yentie we.
Okay, what I have executive.
Yentio.
Na urufu for na won there. Na we je no yentu o ka de bia na woko. Omo boa mo ba pa omo nya sika ko. Omo ja mo to ato.
You. Yeah, that's say right Ike. That's pa say reference no nya mo to ato na. You. 0242020208 0242020208 Good morning.
Good morning.
Odi ana be free.
I'm concerned you content.
Abonza yentio.
But you na proof na ncho mo kwa demonstration ye ya na. That's my fan ko mo kwa demonstration ye ncho mo ka mo mo. Nya ka ja tia no that this class no.
Iyo, was a reference and some demonstration okay. Yeah that's it. And the bay na omo wi opposition omo de come away. 024202 out mo de come F is one there. Good morning. Yes, I want here. Yentio. Yeah, just eat you.
Mun mapa boye. Ayi me am so for ko ni se me nti o mo ase mo.
O ma semba, e be kam what why?
Yo, da me na. Ti be be ka be ho.
You. Yeah, that's it. Has into that one. Good morning. Go your place and down down. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, I would never be free.
Pacho solicide me kasa free bia da na bledi.
Yenti was also.
That's in edge my pa ho ye. The Boble Queen Chelsea for 1.4 abaso pa o mo aya de. Pen kase na o mo anya na obeso Chelsea team no ma obeku chi players no. Ebe boa pa na justify no so be boa because ye justify e na be hu o mo a omo de mo so ani omo de mo so ani. Nti ebe boa pa me da se na edwuma pa bi Queen Chelsea omo be ya ma bi Queen ne Ghana man.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Sorry, so good morning. Hello. Well, went to me and you know so 0242020208 Kakribine no chine ya PJ mudam Akwaaba yukono abetwa so dem. Good morning.
Morning.
Wani.
Ababi oni obadu.
Ababi yinti we.
Benjamin Sare wako wake up aba okodo ubi aside. Ukwa buche local place for no mudo moko wake up wana kokoda ubi ase. O ta kwa koda bi sebe ombesandira kubi. Then
0242 020208 020207573003 also with me afre kakrebi na enochine na ya pijemu na de ofiase na etimi edc na yakọ enti okay was bravo Okay. Ayo, okay, yanko ni yenye birthday simfra na de yanko to aso na yanko. Okay, yanko ni yanko. Aha, ene eya agogo birthday. Agogo e wona na kodwofo so. Wona na kodwofo so ene ofi. Ene eya ne birthday. Nti agogo, ye fa Akwaaba radio so na ya we so happy birthday. Yes, se Nyankopon enka ho na na akwa wode watade na wahye ne fefe no. Mpae bobia Nyankopon ente ne kama emfama. Nti agogo, happy birthday. Enko emfama ho ene de dui agogo. Na yenye wezu emfira na yankwe na yewia na Akwaaba yikono atwaso ediamo na we from Lodina Boatima Akoto wase ne ne sister Beatrice Sechwa Akoto we student ewo KNUST ene akoye wawoda wase emfa video so na yemo wawoda pa wase Nyankopon ka omi wadwenum na dia usua bia no enka otrim se bia busua no ebenya so mfa so enti Beatrice Sechwa Akoto we student ewo KNUST from o sister Lodina Boatma Akoto wase happy birthday enkwe emfama enti ye de si wo hunu ye onim prayer no
si ye na me se o se mbebo amane
me na there be na obo mamani a offer asema na say
me ka kire ni pansa me ka no on wa uni pa chei
o se san akoya na nim fun
me say ado na me post to Facebook say wa o pe video na ade security ye nya ke wa o pe ni video ni bia no me de be send o
nti wo so boni a wodi no
da bi me sheda
wo sheda da bi wo be ye nti na ba o ti ma so atra to no na sabe ana rate ni amika wo be yanti wo wa ye krambo bi wo adwene wo tu da bi sisen
ari a che ye de